This is Hell Let Loose, Vietnam. Y'all ready? I got killed. Okay, well, that's great. Yeah, no, that's. Yeah, that sums it up. Anyways, be sure to like the videos. Subscribing's great. Consider becoming a channel member. There's the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. All that and more and below in the video description. And Kevin's here today.
Hey.
And hopefully you can hear him, because we had to set this up PC-wise. PC streaming is a challenge. I can't redeploy with the controller, allegedly. Okay, space to redeploy, alright. It seems like some stuff works with this controller, and stuff does. Some stuff does not. I love that immediately I start the stream, and like, what I thought was the safest area I could pick. Like, genuinely, I was like, okay, I'm at E, I'm out of the way, it's a good spawn, and I get shot. That's lovely. Okay. And that's Hell Let Loose, am I right?
Together, Hell Let Loose, yeah.
Yeah. Good old 50-second respawn. Spawn immediately. Die. Don't even get to play. Love it. Love it. Yeah, it's crazy though. My review on this game on Xbox has like 80,000 plus views.
Really?
Yeah, you would say that I'm like the definitive voice about Hell Let Loose on Xbox. Yeah, Kevin. Me. Top tier Hell Let Loose player. Anyways, this should be fun, guys. We're ready to rock this. How you been, Kevin?
Very good.
I thought I
playing a lot of this lately.
Yeah? You've been getting some hours in?
Oh yeah, no, I think it's a blast. I got all my buddies playing it. We got our one guy who does all the pilot stuff in Arma and all that. He's really getting good at the pilot stuff on the American team here.
Nice. How many maps do we get in this beta?
Just the one.
Just the one?
Just the one.
This is gonna be a long day.
I really like the map. I'm curious to see how you like it. Like, the jungle's really thick too. Like,
yeah, it seems like it. I assume they're using
survivability.
This is a UE5 game.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you know UE6 is coming out next year?
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I think it's really funny because, like, I'm curious to how it will go for you. The number one complaint I've seen of this so far is like optimization issues and that, which is funny. I really have not had problems myself. A lot of my buddies haven't. I have 2 friends or whatever where they said like the texture loading and all that is weird for them, but
yeah.
Like overall it's not bad. But like there is kind of a joke where, you know, if you make any complaint, anyone makes a complaint and you challenge it, there's always the joke of like, oh, how much did they pay you or whatever. But I kind of like the bit that like this is UE5 and like all like there's so much jungle and all that anyone like trying to run it on like older PC specs is having a problem. This whole roundabout I'm doing is I can't imagine when UE6 comes out. Like I'm really happy I got my new PC, especially for just like this game.
Yeah. Do we lose all our positions?
Yeah, they took out that whole objective and they didn't.
Oh my god, we have a helicopter? Can I spawn on the helicopter?
Yeah, you can.
Select seat. The pilot? No, I'll just be a passenger. There we go. Oh, we actually get friggin' helicopters. So this is a brand new game. I see somebody asking there. It's not a DLC. This is a brand new Hell Let Loose. It's a completely different setting. It's a different vibe. It's a different atmosphere. Yeah, completely new. Yeah. So, Kevin got left behind. So for UE6, Kevin, the reason I'm bringing it up is because they just showed the first tease of it with Rocket League.
Yeah.
So they're taking Rocket League, which is a UE3 game, and they're shoving it in UE6. So the whole point of UE6 is to get away from the whole UE5 runs really bad, kind of the thing that, you know, people say. Like, that's why they're doing it so soon. But anyways,
that's
looks
funny.
Cool.
Rebranding thing. No, that's the joke too. When I see people complaining about optimization issues and that, I'll see a lot of like, oh, UE5 slop, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, UE5 slop is a big one. Hint communication. Can you turn off these hints? You sold your Series S, but good for you. You got some decent money off of it. Forrest Gump, just just like the film Forrest Gump, just run away like a casual. Does the AI really suck that much in 007? I mean, it's just like kind of basic AI. They're really overly difficult. They die kind of hardcore for melee, like they're hard to kill, and then shooting is like just a bullet to the head. That's kind of awkward. Can I just?
I heard
jump off of this?
You will die if you're in the air, but if you try, it's like close to landing or whatever, yeah, you can get out.
Like, how much distance are we talking here? Killed in action? It didn't even show me. Oh, I got shot out of the helicopter. Never mind.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll get an outpost town.
Yeah. Hasn't been running smooth. We just started. Actually, hilariously, I started the stream in a safe spot and got shot.
By getting shot, yeah.
Yeah, like as soon as I was like getting ready to start the stream, and I was like, oh god damn it. I was like, that's hilarious.
Oh, and you'll be happy you can swim now.
Really?
Yep.
That's a big innovation. I love that where you're going through like a slightly too high of an area and you just drown. I guess swimming lessons weren't a thing in World War II. Oh yeah, you could swim. Ah.
I think it's well, for me it's control, but you can dive under the water too.
What? No way.
Yeah.
That's a nice touch. So you're saying they were listening to feedback?
Some of it.
Wow. I like the density. We haven't had a Vietnam setting in a bit, I don't think, right?
No, in forever. And the jungle's really good. Like, at first I was really concerned that, like, you would just get nailed from the jungle all the time. But if you go running through it, it's thick enough that, like, you're in cover. One of my buddies was going on about how, you know, like, in base Hell, in the original Hell Let Loose, like, it's just kind of you're shooting across fields at each other.
Yeah, it's just
he was talking about how, like, yeah, there's not a lot of, yeah, at least on this map, it's generally kind of fun going through the jungle.
I mean, it's not bad looking so far. I mean, it looks like your typical UE5 game, if I gotta be honest, you know, like, I mean, they all look the same. But, you know, there's a good amount of vegetation in the environment, the lighting's nice. It's not bad looking so far. I mean,
we are on defense at the moment, though. Can only go so far.
Yeah. It would be helpful to be on offense to actually, like, see more of it, but... You know, it's a long night. Yeah. We only got one map. Oh, crap, I clicked something there. Looks realistic. Am I playing on PC? Yeah, it's only on PC right now. We are the Americans, right?
Yes.
Okay, that tank is a friend then. Can I revive Kevin?
Yes, you can. And up on that hill to our right.
I'm dragging. Oh. Request medic? Aren't I the medic?
No, you could drag me. Yeah.
You didn't know I could drag you? Oh, well, I was
yeah, I've
dragging
not been dragged yet. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I was dragging your ass somewhere.
Yeah. What guns do the Vietnam have? That's a great question for Kevin.
The AK, but it's the I hope it's not negative to say. The Ray K, if that makes sense to anyone. It's like, yeah.
Oh, it's like a modified AK?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it's because the Russians were, like, arming them, weren't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, they were getting the USSR and People's Republic of China.
Is there an option to turn off hints?
I think there should be, yeah.
Show hints. Okay, there we go. Oh, I gotta click accept. Okay. It's kind of annoying. Apply settings. There we go. Yeah, I don't have those annoying ass things popping up on my screen. I don't even remember. Battlefield Vietnam was kind of fun. Well, I'm talking like Bad Company 2 Vietnam. I'm not, like, there was also the other, anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
No, it's neat with this. What was it? I was hearing rumors that Ghost Recon was trying to do a Vietnam setting. Did you ever hear that?
I I haven't heard anything. I just heard they're going back to like a first-person thing, and I assume modern, but I have not. I haven't heard anything concrete on that. Although it's supposed to be a 27 game. Actually, you know what's really wild, Kevin? The Witch. You know The Witcher?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're getting a DLC, aren't they?
Yeah. But so the new plan for the new Witcher series is they're gonna do 3 games in 6 years.
Oh wow.
Right?
But I gotta wait 15 years for another Fallout, eh? No.
Yeah. Fucking Microsoft, am I right? But like, it's weird because my mind goes, that's impossible. But then I also go, in my childhood, we got one like every other year. That was normal.
Oh yeah, no, that's yeah.
Yeah, so they said they're just not doing DLC and they're just gonna do sequels. Which I'm cool with.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think of the Call of Duty rumors?
Well, they have a trailer out.
Oh, they got the trailer. Oh, really? Well, what do you think of the approach of it?
With, like, the Korean stuff?
Yeah.
It looks great. I'm hyped the fuck up, man. It looks fantastic.
Oh, it's cool.
Proper campaign. They're, it's really clean, looks sharp. I'm very excited. I like Modern Warfare a lot more than Black Ops, so I'm kind of excited. Because it's been like 2 years of Black Ops, right? So it's kind of getting some stutters. This is pretty nice looking.
Thank you. Sorry. That's where I was really curious to see yours, because, like, I got some really good, well, I got pretty decent specs. I won't hype it up too much, but a lot of my buddies got, like, better PCs, too. So I was thinking if you got in and weren't having issues, would kind of tell me a little bit of everyone who probably is.
Yeah, it's probably just, like, lower spec stuff. Like, there is the odd stutter, but it is a beta, so it does look really good. Yo, what's up? He said, are we the Americans? Well, I mean, it's a fair question. Like, yeah, I don't know which team we're playing on.
Oh, if I was to be a total nerd about it, it would be like, wow, you're holding an M16, ha 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 ha, but...
I could have picked that up.
Yeah. Sorry?
I could have picked it up.
You could have, but I don't know.
There's no rules being the Vietnamese and not picking up an M16 or something, Kevin. They're allowed to use American weapons. There's nothing in war that says you can't pick up the weapons of your enemy and start shooting at them. It's a very common Russian tactic.
No, that's fair. Well, actually, that's kind of what I was joking with my buddies about, because there's a little bit of a lack of different weapons in this, where, like, Hell Let Loose, like, again, you had, what, maybe 4 or 5 weapons per team, but you had the option. And I was kind of hoping that they do, like, the M14 and all that, and I was thinking for the MVA, that you could have the AK, and then I've seen photos of them with like old Tommy guns and stuff like that too, which would be really cool.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. I gotta walk. Making my way down to the jungle.
Our team is getting smoked right now. Like,
are these maps huge where you need an Uber? Yes. Yes, they are.
Actually, kind of funny. I think this map at least is a lot smaller than any of the the other games maps.
I think there's more density because of the jungle, right?
Yeah.
It's nice looking. You know, it's kind of funny though with the sort of water in the swamp. It reminds me a lot of Hunt Showdown.
Oh, really? That's hilarious.
Yeah, my mind's kind of going because I think Hunt is a CryEngine, but yeah, when I'm kind of looking at the map, I'm like, my mind's just kind of going, oh, Hunt Showdown. I'm kind of thinking of it, which is weird because that one's like what, Louisiana or something. But I'm just kind of swamps, trees. Mind's wandering a bit. Yeah. A lot of people saying they like Modern Warfare better than Black Ops. I think that's kind of a thing on this channel. Yeah, where has Kevin been? He's been living his life. I mean, I don't know, it just doesn't fit into the schedule, I guess.
Has it been that long since I was last on?
I don't know.
I thought it was by a little more recently.
I have no idea, actually.
Oh, that's fair.
I've just been busy.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Just been enjoying the summer so far.
That's good.
It's beautiful around here now.
Yes, it is. I think it's raining right now, or it was. I saw rain on my window before I started streaming.
That's what I love about our city is there's different like biomes.
Yeah, it's too large.
Depending on what area you're in, yeah.
But it's supposed to rain tonight in the next couple days. Good for the grass, I guess. But,
Oh yeah.
you know, kind of want the sunny weather to go swimming. Is Kevin sad about the Canadians?
It would have been neat if they won. I'm not gonna lie. If the Flames are out, I only have one request. Edmonton can't win. After that, it would be cool if a Canadian team other than Edmonton won, but I couldn't really care less.
Oh,
Can't remember who. The really famous old quote of "It's not about us winning; it's about them losing." I've kind of taken that attitude towards the Oilers.
I think that's from Star Wars Episode 9. Where he's like, I just don't want Kylo to lose or something like that, or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, I can't remember where I heard that from, but I really like that quote. But yeah,
it's probably an older quote they ripped off. Anyways,
yeah.
it just kind of sucks because like I was gone away for undisclosed whatever reasons for a bit, and it's like that's the one time apparently they put in an effort, and then all the matches I watched, I was like, wow, this is like the worst team I've ever seen play hockey. It was pretty depressing.
It was the least amount of shots put in a playoff series ever by a team.
I was like, oh wow, because I was gone and I was like watching it on my phone, sort of like not watching it, but like seeing the score, and it was like, wow, they destroyed them. And then as soon as I come and start watching games, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Terrible coaching. St. Louis, I actually think needs to be let go. He didn't change the lines. They did the same plays. They did the same turnovers. They did the same thing behind the net. And it's like 4 games. I'm not even kidding, Kevin. I feel like I watched the same game 4 times in a row. It's like I wasn't gonna watch last game, but my parents were like, "Oh, come over, whatever, blah blah blah." I was like, "Okay, fine." I was just like, "Fuck this," and I left after like the first period or whatever. I was like, "No, just doing the same goddamn things is embarrassing." But it's not embarrassing, guys. Liking the stream, subscribing, great, donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. That channel member gifted the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link at GamerHeadquarters.com. Write stuff on my site sometimes. Yeah, this just feels like hell let loose when I'm in a jungle. I'm getting randomly shot from God knows where. It looks good on the TV though. Like it's like really.
Careful coming up. Once you hit the line of the bush there, they are across like a bunch of guys running through.
I just saw a guy fall over. Going through the jungle. I have no idea where that was from. How the hell do these guys know where you are so easily? The Colorado collapse? Oh my god, don't even get me started on that. That was crazy.
That's crazy. Well, in Vegas going back, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, I don't like Carolina at all, but like, I probably hate Vegas more.
I ain't watching any of that. But it's like, just historical collapse by Colorado. But like, I feel like Colorado still put in more of an effort than the Canadians did. Like the Canadians, they just didn't look like they didn't want to be out there. They had footage of them. I guess they were out partying after the game. A bunch of the Canadians. They were at like a concert.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's funny.
Some Luke Holmes or something like that, like a country concert. A few of them, they got brought up on stage.
That's funny.
I was like, wow, they really did not give a fuck. Yeah. Is this game any good? It's the same as the last one. Martyr, I mean, they probably will get a cup. Black Ops. Well, I mean, some of the Black Ops has really been good. Have I fired a shot? I did shoot at someone. I don't know if I killed them. Where do you check that statistics? I have 1 kill.
Yes.
I did kill.
There you go.
I did shoot and kill 1 person, so I did. Yeah, I was actually joking there, Kevin. When I did ball hockey, I scored 4 goals. I was like, wow, I put in more of an effort than the Canadians. I took more shots than the entire Canadians.
That's funny. Probably more shots than the whole series, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because like Montreal and 2 of their wins versus Buffalo had like absolutely no shots. They just happened to get those goals. Like it's like their play style worked until they hit Carolina. You know, like.
Well, I mean, their playstyle did work. The first game, they smoked Carolina. It was, what, 6-2? Like, that's like...
I was wondering if that was just because Carolina had so much time off, you know?
Like, you know, the rust and stuff. It could be. Blah, blah, blah. You know, this or that. But, I mean, they showed that they could beat them in the regular season. They beat Carolina every game.
3 times, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like, when they started losing, it's just... The worst part, though, is it's like, yes, they lost in overtime a couple times. But, like, the worst part was they just didn't seem to care when they were playing. There was, like, no heart, no hustle, no... Like, it's fine to lose in overtime. Like, it's like, ah, damn it, you know, it's close, blah, blah, blah. But, like, the match itself was... They just locked themselves into... If that makes sense, like, they didn't... There wasn't an effort. It was just they happened to have a great goalie, and they just got lucky when they did shoot. And, yeah, it's... I don't know. It's kind of annoying. A Luke Combs concert. So that is a real person. Yeah, so they were at like a Luke Combs concert and they were like brought up on stage and I was like, wow, you're partying after getting your asses handed to you in that embarrassment of a... What was it? 6-1? 5-1?
Yeah, 6-1 the end.
What a fucking ass kicking. Like, not even an effort, like, honestly. Like, that game was embarrassing. Eastern Conference Finals, and they don't even look like they want to be there. Like, I know they did better than people expected them to as a team, but still, it was like... I can't see anyone coming. This jungle is way too thick.
Oh, they have a tunnel right there.
I just get, like, picked off, and, like... How do I toggle?
Hit the jungle and just kind of crawl around through it.
I just keep getting picked off. How do I turn off the chat?
Oh, can you hear people talking?
No, not that chat. The,
Oh.
text chat or whatever. It says toggle. Yeah, fuck it. It's kind of funny. It says start button. Maybe oh, it's a hold start button. Okay. There you go, Vaylander. I shot another guy. See? I'm better than the Canadians. That's 2. How is the game? It's jungly. Do I know those Canadian teams? I know some of them. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it'll definitely be... again, personally, for Toronto, I think it's a Matthews issue. I think he's the problem. Because, I mean, like, look at Marner there. Like, look at the stats those other players that do around him do. And I know they keep saying, oh, he's a great leader, blah, blah, blah. I think it's a Matthews problem, why Toronto isn't performing. They have so much goddamn talent there. Well, I mean, they had talent. They got rid of Marner and stuff. But, like, they had all that talent, and the team just didn't mesh. And I think it's a leadership issue.
I know some franchises are genuinely just run better than others. Like there are like you can see franchises that do good all the time. I love the point that even if you look at Cup winners, Pittsburgh shows up almost every decade. Colorado keeps coming back ever since the 90s. You know what I mean? Like there is just better organizations. I think Toronto, like I get such a kick because it's been 10 years, but like when Toronto missed the playoffs and everybody is like, oh wow, like this is so crazy to have Toronto not be good, and I was like, actually in my lifetime this is return to normality. You know what I mean? So yeah, I still hold it's a really cheesy excuse, but I think Toronto has one of the worst fan bases in the league. Not individual people that they're loud or rude, but just the overall media attention and online presence, there's such hate on it. And like Marner, like it's not like Marner forgot to do hockey, and everybody will be like, oh, do you remember that one spin move play where he gave the puck away? It's like, yeah, we saw that, but I was arguing with my one buddy who we love talking hockey all the time, but Marner had the most points out of everyone. And while they're blaming Marner, oh, he's the reason they're not winning in the playoffs and yada yada, it's like, well, he's got more points than Nylander, more points than Matthews, and you know they decided that he's the problem. But I even to throw on, I'm convinced if you put Matthews on another team, he'll probably excel. It's just I don't know what
You
it
know
is
what,
about
Kevin?
Toronto, man.
I take that. I think you put Matthews on another team. I think they bomb.
Sorry?
I think if you put him on
Bomb.
another team, I think they bomb. I specifically think Matthews is the problem.
Like,
Like, legitimately.
I don't know.
I
I'd
think he's the
love
issue.
to see it. Because he's, like...
I'd love to
If
see Toronto give him
anything...
the boot and then, like, go to the conference finals or something next year would be wild.
Well, they're doing worse now that they got rid of. If they got rid of Matthews after getting rid of Marner, like they'd have talent with like what Nylander, and then like Knives is an okay scorer, and let's see, maybe they do draft McKenna or whatever, but he's gonna take some time to get into it. But like Matthews is consistently a 30+ goal scorer. Like he would be the best player on the Flames the minute he touched the ice, which isn't
Yeah,
that
but the
hard to
Flames
do
just
on that hockey
suck. You
team.
need somebody
Sadly,
that can actually take you into the playoffs.
Oh.
Like, you know, it's... That's the issue they're having, is they can kind of enter the play. Well, not last year, but they can kind of enter the playoffs. They just can't go far because they don't got the talent or the drive.
I still hold that you like when I look at Carolina, who's made the conference finals like 4 times in the last decade plus,
Ooh, one sec.
and
I
kept
want to see how I
losing.
did.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
I thought I had like 4 kills. I shot at those guys that were standing there. I didn't get kills on that. Okay, whatever. I
They
killed
could have
2.
waited for medics.
Oh, if they get revived, doesn't count as a kill.
Yeah,
Fuck. Anyways.
that's funny. I Yeah, just to finish that, like I believe there's something to a team consistently making it, and I still like we even talked about it last time, but I think of like Washington, that like there was a bit there where people were saying the same thing with Washington of like, oh, just blow up the team, yada yada, and like honestly, they have only one cup. If you look at all the greats, like Ovi only having one cup, it doesn't like for all the players who don't have a cup, it's amazing. There are teams out there who have never won a cup. Like it's not to knock it, but if you were to look at like the superstars who have won multiple, like even Kucherov, like having his 3 appearances and 2 cups like that, like Washington deserved more, but they kept it together and eventually they won. Toronto, all those players were in their mid to late 20s. Sometimes you end up winning at 31, 32. I would have held on to that team. I would have kept making playoffs, and maybe one year you get lucky. I think they're way too
I mean, Marner won
ambitious
it
as a
out.
fan base. But yeah, anyways.
Marner won it out. That
Sorry?
was the problem.
Marner
I
did
think,
want out. And then where's he go?
personally,
Vegas?
I think
Like,
NHL
yeah.
players are too soft and they can't handle media like other sports teams do, and they just cry about it. I think like
I
NHL
think
players are the softest athletes there are out there as far as handling media.
that's funny. I have what squad are we?
What are the Vietnamese? What are we playing as?
Baker squad.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Vote
I assume we'll just
kick?
keep the squad
No,
for us.
I don't want to vote kick you. I don't think.
I hope
Join
not.
unit. Okay. I always got control or annoying ass control button stuff on this. Yes. Okay. There we go. I put my request in.
Yeah,
Yes, I want to join.
absolutely.
It's like Xbox's. Are you sure you want to join? What is that? Ask to join?
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
that sucks. You know, someone was just bored updating the Xbox dashboard, and they're like, "What can we add to this for meeting?" Okay, so are we pushing? So the boatyard
We're on defense
is
now.
the back. What are we attacking?
We are holding at oh man, I'm gonna pronounce this so horribly. Hoing Long LZ.
I mean, that sounds right.
You're gonna want to, yeah, you're gonna want to spawn down at H7 there.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
The NHL loves Vegas and Florida. Yeah, they do. You died. At least this game doesn't seem to have those heart-pounding 50-second respawn timers.
They're there. I figured with the deep bushes and all that you would get shot less. You know?
Ah,
Oh.
no. Mm-hmm. The conditions. Well, I think Vegas, a lot of it is the tax incentives and the heat.
I think it's the market, and that's again a really well-run franchise. Like they're bringing in talent. It's got to be the market too for that much talent. Like even looking at the Flames, like Hannafin and Anderson, it's gonna be so awesome to watch more Flames win a cup.
But not
Former
in
Flames, I
Calgary.
should say. But yeah, that's where these players want to go. They want to go to Vegas, and it's like, well, how do you compete with that? You know. But then again, they have
brand new arena, Kevin.
yeah, all the nicest stuff, and I couldn't imagine the benefits for playing in Vegas and that.
I'm surprised they didn't give you guys the first overall draft pick after getting a new arena.
No, that was so sad. I told you that was my theory, was that okay, Bettman will throw us a bow and he'll give that one, and then the Leafs getting first overall. Are you kidding?
It felt pretty fixed, I gotta be honest with you. Because there was like a note about like Matthews being like, oh, I don't know if I want to stay here, and the whole coaching or the GM thing, or was it coach or GM? Yeah, the GM changed. And then all of a sudden they just suddenly get first overall. It's like, yeah, okay. Alright,
well,
and then the next day
a
Matthews is like, you know what? I think I will stay in this town or something. It was like, okay. It was,
right, yeah.
Well, it felt fixed. So what was their chance?
Well, when I
like
got
8%?
Something like that, yeah. We had 9.5, they had 8.5, I believe.
Yeah.
That was the one thing I wanted to
shuffle.
mention, was that you always hear you heard all year with the fans that like, oh, we gotta embrace the tank, we gotta get the lowest pick we can and all that, and kind of the irony that if we would have won just one more game, we would have been in Toronto's position and theoretically would have won the draft lottery. So it's like, always try to win as many games as you can, and then what, San Jose, who was 9th or 10th, got 2nd overall? Like, are you kidding me?
That's the lotto. All places you can't get ice. Well, I think a lot of it, again, is tax incentives and stuff. Vancouver, the most cursed NHL franchise? I'd say the Leafs after 60 years? Is it 60 years, Kevin?
Yeah, what, 67 was the last one, I think?
Or something like that. Yeah, I'd say the Leafs, man. Like, Vancouver is getting there, but... Like, I don't even... The Leafs haven't won in the time span that, like, Vancouver's even existed as a... as an entity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Vancouver, but it was the same thing I watched happen to the Flames, where, like, you had a team that looked like it was going to be good, and then it just blew apart. Everybody laughed, and it was like, oh, well, okay, what do you do? Like...
It happens, it goes up and down. The lumen looks great in this game. The lighting, like the lumen lighting, like, it looks really good.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm seeing, like, the light pierce, like, kind of glow and, like, pierce through all the different, like, shrubs and shit. It looks fantastic. There's a guy. I got him, Kevin.
Awesome.
Can I go take his dog tags? You American scum. I'm knifing him and blood's coming out. Ugh. Okay, I played this game today. It's called Gym Simulator 26. Video on the channel tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know those Civ games where you build like a place and you sell stuff. You know, you're running a gym, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can go to the nightclub when you close your gym. You can buy a woman drinks, and you can bring her to your bed, and you can get it on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's a gym simulator. There's like a local bar you can go and you can like play blackjack at and stuff. I was like, what the fuck?
Is that the whole gimmick of the gym simulator? Is you're just trying to pick up people?
No, like they come to your store and stuff, but there's just this whole like nightlife that exists, and then you kind of like you buy the drink for the you go to up to the woman. And you're like, okay, you know, can I buy you drinks? And she's like, okay, and then you start drinking, and then you're like, you want to go back to my place, and you take her back to your place, and then the bed, like, squeaks, and it goes up and down.
Oh.
I was kind of like, I don't know if I could do this on YouTube, but then I was like, kind of read it, I'm like, I guess, because it's not really showing anything, but...
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off. I was like, what the f... And again, this is Gym Manager 26. Like, it's...
Yeah.
You know. The core of the game is running a gym, Kevin. Video games are really evolving. Yo. 007. Yeah, I didn't really love that one. You heard anything from your pals? What do they think of that game?
Nobody checked it out. We've all been playing this. I did see one video, though. This guy where he was just holding his joystick forward in this, like, car chase scene. And every time the car bounced off the walls, it would redirect him forward. And he didn't do anything. It just... holding the joystick up.
It was, I think somebody said it best. It's Hitman with hair. Like I did my
Oh,
reviews
really?
on it today. It is Hitman with hair, but it's like, it's kind of boring, which is weird for a Bond game. It takes about, it's a 2.5 hour tutorial, and then at 3 hours you get a gun. And the game really gets good when you go to Vietnam, hilariously, because we're in Vietnam right now.
Yeah.
But that's not till 7 hours into the game. And it's an 11-hour long game.
There's a bunch of guys here. You should get low.
So, like, by the time the game gets good as... Why do I have a hammer? I don't get a grenade or, like, a smoke grenade as a medic? That's weird. You know, by the time the game gets good and becomes like Bond, it's over.
That's funny. I saw some of the animated gals they had in the game. They
Oh, the women are gorgeous.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, so like one woman I really liked. She's like another 00 in training, Presidia. She's cool, she's sexy, she's fun. I don't know if that's spoilerish. It's like the first 3 hours or something like that. It's like basically a tutorial, but fuck it, I'll go for it. They cripple her.
Oh, they cripple her. Okay.
So and then she's just gone. So like you train with this guy and this girl, and then like the girl or whatever, she just gets crippled and she's just gone for the rest of the game. But she was like the coolest character, and she's just gone. And then they got like a marine biologist that you bang, and there's a woman in red you don't get to bang, even though it's kind of set up like you should. And then there's like this other lady who I'm pretty sure is working for Spectre. I'm not 100% sure, guys. It's not a spoiler. I don't know. I'm speculating. I'm pretty sure she's working for Spectre. Not 100%. But she was great, but she's like barely in the game until the end of it. Really bad pacing in that game, and it's, yeah.
Well, it's just sad because like a Bond game should be like fun and mysterious, especially nowadays. Like you think like all the like really over the top but like exotic looking places you could go, you know, like I'm picturing like fancy mansions and, you know, like agencies and stuff.
Man. He gets the crap beat out of him a ton. Like regular goons beat you up. I figured out the melee system though. Like it's trying to be like Bond Souls where you do parries, but if you just sidestep and punch over and over again, it's like that works better than the parry system. But like, yeah, you just get beat up by regular goons. Oh, and the loading screens are a minute long. Like 30 seconds to a minute.
Oh,
long.
really?
Yeah. I felt like I was back on the 360. But yeah, I don't know. I was pretty bummed out. Like, you know, we haven't had a Bond game since like 2013 or something like that. It was pretty. Yeah. You know, I was pretty bummed out. Yeah, it's been half my life since we had a Bond game. I was just kind of expecting it to be a little more fun.
You're hoping for something really good.
Yeah. Especially with an IO interactive and that. I don't know. Like, it was okay. It was just wanted it to be better. Q was great though. You know, they've gone back to like an old dude that's all like, try not to damage it this time, Bond, and he talks to you every mission, like before the mission starts, and I was like, okay, that's pretty good. Moneypenny's fun. But yeah, Q, I really like that guy. It's like a really old white dude, and he's just kind of like, you know, what's that show called? Like America Runway or something like that? You know, like the reality show or something, and they got like, I think his name's Tim Gunn. You know Tim Gunn? I do not know. He's like this old guy, and he's like, that dress did not work. You know that guy? It's kind of like that, but that's Q. And, okay. Maybe your gal would know what I was talking about, but if you saw a picture of him, I think you'd know exactly who I was. Probably recognize him. Yeah, but he's like, you know, he's this old guy, and he's just like, Bond, try not to blow it up, or try not to lose it this time. Yeah, he was really good. I quite like Q in that. Yeah. Because, I mean, I think to me, that's what, like, Q is supposed to, like, John Cleese, you know, like, the original Q is supposed to be, like, here's some fun toys. Bond, I really like you, but try not to destroy all the stuff in our department. And, you know, that's... Yeah. That's what Q's supposed to be. Oh, and Christ, okay, so it's got cars in it, right? Like, obviously, it's a Bond game. I don't, have you seen the new Jaguars? They look awful.
Oh, really?
They are like the ugliest cars I've ever seen in my life, and they are in that game. And they look just terrible. Like, just the ugliest sin. I was like, ew. It's like Jaguar's going through a rough patch right now, if you didn't know. They might not exist in a few years or whatever, but I was like, ew, there's some ugly cars. The Aston Martins were beautiful, but like, yeah, the Jags were like, ew. Are we playing against another team, or?
Yeah, they're just smoking us right now again.
They're beating us?
Just pick. Yeah.
I'm like, I thought I was in their spawn.
Our team's not really getting garrisons and all that.
They sneak behind us?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Damn.
It's their M60 really.
Why does the poll keep popping up? Because the YouTube video player for streaming is completely broken, if you haven't noticed this in the recent week or two. Yeah, YouTube streaming is like completely broken for like the last couple weeks. But you know it's not broken, guys. I mean, the gold button may be broken, the poll button may be broken. Stream connections may disconnect randomly due to YouTube's incompetence. But you know what isn't broken, Kevin?
The likes on the stream.
The likes on the stream, so be sure to like the stream. Subscribe, it's great. Donations, cool. Fuck me, was that a mine? Consider becoming a channel member. Gifted the Patreon option and the Discord. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. Yeah. Those are actually old Jaguars. There's no way in fucking hell that weird-ass car that Lenny Kravitz was fucking pitching in that game was a fucking new Jaguar. I will not be gaslit. There is no way in hell that car was a new or an old Jaguar. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It was this like weird purplish freaking thing in his penthouse, and it was super like, nah, that's not an old Jag. Absolutely not. Yes, you can ride on helicopters. This is not Xbox currently. Yeah. Great gravity. The visuals actually look pretty good for Bond. Actually, I was happy with the visuals. There's lots of pop-in, there's bad loading, but like it does look good. Yeah. Heidi Clem show? Oh, it's Project Runway, I think it is. She vaguely knows that show from like 20 years ago, sure. But does she know who Tim Gunn is? Do you know Tim Gunn? I think his name's Tim Gunn. Another 007 run. I think I'm good. People were telling me they were passing out while watching it.
Really?
The like button is already also faded out? Well, oh fuck, never mind. I guess that's broken too.
YouTube's having some serious issues right now.
YouTube's having some serious issues recently. Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I actually had like 4 people tell me they fell asleep while watching it, and I don't think it's on me this time. Yeah, it's got some really, like, there's a part where I would call it the most egregious, like, padding in video game history. So you're driving a Range Rover, and you get out, and you go to left, you climb a pipe, you pull a switch. Then you go down the pipe, and you go to the other side, you climb a pipe, and you pull a switch, and then you go down the pipe, and then the door opens, and you get back in your car and drive. It takes 5 minutes. Yep. I'd call it a loading screen, but I don't think we have that at this point. Yeah. Actually, I was legitimately riding on a helicopter earlier. We died.
Oh, the helicopters are great. The MVA get the tunnel systems, and it's really cool. Problem is like everybody's checking out this game. Like, it's got one of the bigger player counts I've seen on Steam for Hell Let Loose in a while. Like, generally Hell Let Loose is like 6,000 to 2,000 players on at any given moment. This has been upwards of 20,000 plus. So I think there's a lot of people who obviously. Yeah, there's a lot of people who obviously have probably never touched it again or are just checking it out. So, like, there's kind of that beta issue of every now and then you'll end up on a team as such where really nobody knows what they're doing. You know, but, like, when you do get the teams that are, like, do know what they're doing or at least have looked into it, like, the MVA with the tunnel system, I think, is more effective than even the helicopters, but the helicopters are super cool. just flying over. I should do it for you one time if you want. I could fly it for you, and yeah. Have you gun?
And we got all the time. I keep getting behind enemy lines and not noticing them progressing behind me.
That's fair. Yeah, you just sneak up behind them. Do the NBA
Green
impression.
Jaguar as a chauffeur. I'm not talking about that one, Dean. I'm talking about the other 2 Jaguars that you come across in the game. Actually, that one was kind of ugly too, but the other 2 are just ugly as sin. No, seriously, like, if you saw this, it's an abomination. Like, it's this purple thing that, like, Lenny Kravitz and his pirate crew have. And it is ugly. Like, it's kind of displayed as in the game, like, product placement, where you're supposed to be like, oh, fancy car, and it's awful looking. I wish I had a picture of it, but it's...
I assume the Bond game wasn't exclusive?
No. But, I mean, it was marketed as a PlayStation game, so it might as well be exclusive.
Okay. Oh, I gotta work my way up.
But it's kind of weird, like, I didn't really get access to it till a couple days in. Like, I kind of feel like they were... Like, the reviews for it are super high, and I'm kind of a little... Just a little suspicious about it, if that makes sense. Like, it's kind of like, oh, they were withholding it for a couple days access, and then they're... it's... Yeah, I don't know. It's selling okay. It's 1.5 million sales, but I mean, it's the first Bond game, and this is 2013 or so, right? So it's like...
I do not believe so.
Yeah. You missed the sections, yeah. Okay, she knows who Tim Gunn is. The Miss J of that show? Who is Miss J? The Simon Cowell? Yeah, exactly. Where he's just like, that did not work, or blah, blah, blah. That's what Q's like in the Bond game. Actually, your gal there was, commented on my weird-ass puzzle box that I got.
Oh, yeah?
She was kind of referencing Hellraiser. She's like, oh, it's the... I can't remember what it's called. Like, unconventional box or whatever from Hellraiser. I was like, oh my god, that is a niche reference.
She knows a lot of different movies.
Yeah, no, like, it's for Call of the Elder Gods, I got, like, a press box, and it was just a cube. It came with, like, a puzzle cube where you have to, like, slide things to open it.
Yeah.
And I looked at this and I was like, yeah, no, I have no idea. So I shipped that off to, well, I went to visit my sister and was like, can you solve this? And she just immediately just stops. And then I'm like trying to talk to her and she's just like, shh. And she just solved it for like a few minutes. I was like, okay.
That's
and then
funny.
she explained to me how she solved it. Yeah. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I was like, eh. I looked so happy playing Bond. Yeah, it was ecstatic. It was such a popular stream too. Oh yeah, I was doing so good. These hard stream economic times. But yeah, no, Tim Gunn. So that's what Q looks like and stuff in that game. I think they nailed Q. But that's just what I kept thinking of, where it was just like, Bond, that suit does not work.
That's funny.
Look.
I don't know if it's exactly the character, but that would be a fun dynamic of like Q being like, "Oh, Bond, this is like a really expensive car," and Bond like crashes it. You know, Q like, "Oh, Bond, why would you do that?"
That's exactly what Bond does. That's their whole dynamic, is Q making this cool stuff and Bond like destroying it, and Q just being like so disappointed all the time, but also being like, "Yeah, okay, Bond, you're a hell of a guy. You keep doing this,
Guys.
Oh, you knucklehead, you know, stop breaking everything." But yeah. The Lament configuration from Hellraiser, there you go. Exciting stream tomorrow. I hope so. Edge of your seat thrill ride. Edge of your seat, every day is an edge of your seat thrill ride on this channel.
What are you thinking so far on this game?
I don't know, it's hell let loose, but I'm in a jungle. I don't die as much. But I can't tell that I'm at the dragon's jaw right now, and there's
oh,
like,
you're
there's
way
nothing.
behind.
You think I'd catch a couple of strays spawning or something?
Yeah.
I'm more impressed with the visuals than anything.
Sounds like you're getting some kills, though, no?
I don't know, I shot a guy or two. I haven't seen anyone in a while. Series S version. Oh yeah, it was mind-blowing. Everybody loved the Series S version. And GC Thrill Ride. I was playing it on Xbox today to do, you know, for a comparison for tomorrow. It's freaking blurry as hell, man. I think PlayStation had it right with their pisser there. Like, pisser is actually really starting to look good, and you can see the gap in visuals quite a bit. When you're on PC, who cares, right? Yeah. What did Brendan fund? He funded something he never should have. But he did it because he's a madman.
Oh my god, shoot it again. What are you doing?
Good.
There you go.
I'm trying to like catch up.
T-54 got behind the M60 and...
We lost Duong Tay.
Forever.
Duong Tay? Why the go? So I take it in like 4 years they're gonna do a modern version of this, eh?
Yeah, maybe.
Can't you see that as being an inevitable thing, is them moving to modern warfare?
Yeah. This would definitely be the right set. I was kind of curious because, like, the switch from Second World War to, like, everybody having, like, automatics and all that, but, like, I think it's playing very well myself.
It feels just like Hell Let Loose, but in a different setting. I loved how I ran around for 10 minutes and then I got shot in the back. Couldn't find anybody for 10 minutes and then all of a sudden they're just behind me. That's great. Love it. I need to show these jungles some respect. I just keep thinking of Tropic Thunder. I can't help myself with the Vietnam setting. That movie's just so ingrained.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, those people?
Oh,
fuck. Yeah, that movie is just, it's just a special film. Honestly. I wonder how this is going to look on console. I mean, Hell Let Loose looks pretty good, so I'm not gonna be too surprised if that's, you know, this one looks decent. LA Noire. Yeah, DJ there, he says he's almost finished that game. That's a bit of a classic, I think. But very under-discussed in modern gaming. I would say, like, yeah, I think LA Noire is kind of just fallen by the wayside. That's kind of you to gift the channel membership there, Mike. Like, I know we're supposed to be killing each other and stuff, but I'm just kind of really in awe of the visuals. Like, it's a very realistic jungle for a shooter game. Especially with, like, the soft light coming through. Like, that's...
Oh, yeah. When you're, like, away from combat and you're running through the jungle and you get, like, all the noises, you know, like the insects and that in the background with the birds, it's just awesome.
Yeah. That's one thing I always thought DayZ kind of struggled with a bit, was, like, environmental ambience. Like, sometimes it's just silent.
Yes. Like, the deep bush noises in that, like, when you're walking by and you hear, like, the creaking of the trees, because, like, you know, things expanding and all that, you know, getting cold, like, those sounds are neat. But, yeah, there's not, like, a lot of moments where you're walking through and it really just sounds like you're standing in the woods.
Yeah, like DayZ is, like, a place where nature is basically taken over and there's just zombies, but, like, the audio design is just silence. Like, it's not a fucking battle royale. You don't need to be quiet or anything. It's just like, yeah, it's just weird. A gifted membership. Yeah, no, I won't. Poor Supremo. Can you call in airstrikes? That's a good question for Kevin.
Yes, you can. As commander, though. They have replaced, if anyone is familiar with the first game, they replaced artillery with mortar squads. You can go set that up, which is really interesting because they were talking about doing that with the first game, but I guess that's what they did here.
Does it make my controller shake? violently.
But yeah, they have the strafing run, napalm run, and I really haven't seen any MVA call strikes, so I don't even know that they can.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
Good sucker for a good sunrise. Oh man, some of these games are stuff these days for like lighting is getting really unreal. Sucker for a good sunrise. Take your gal for a nice sunrise, Kevin. LA Noir's face technology. It really was quite complex at the time. It was mind-blowing back in like the 2010s. I love how that's an era now. Can you believe that? Like, we're in the late 2020s.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
The late 2020s.
Even thinking about those, like, 2018-19 games, that seemed so, like, brand new. Oh, wow, look at the graphics. Like, that's all old now, like...
I think the funniest thing is there's games still run at like those low resolutions, but they just use temporal scaling to achieve higher resolutions. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny.
Well, like they do look better, but I do think the jumps are not as big. Like going and playing even like original Xbox to 360, like those jumps are huge.
Well,
or like I don't know,
it's the complexity has increased a lot in these games, and I think people overlook that. I was playing like original. Well, I guess they were remastered for 360, but like the original Hitman 2 and Hitman Contracts just before the new 007 game, because you know IO Interactive, they made a new Bond, and the club scenes, like, so what they were doing with crowd density back on the 360 and stuff. That's, well, I guess it was original Xbox technically. Hitman 2 came out. It was amazing what they were doing with crowds, but you compare that to nowadays, and when you go into the club, and I think it's the most detailed, realistic club or like business I've ever seen in a video game. There is, every NPC is different. They have real facial animation, they have real skin. You look at their skin, there's dots. They express, they move. But they have drinks and they have food, and you can look at the food and you can look at the glasses, and there's ice in the glass, and there's drink in the glass, and there's, the food has like the watermelons. You can see seeds in the watermelons. And there's hundreds of NPCs, and there's graffiti on the walls, and the lighting is 100% realistic, and it's running at a high resolution, it's running at a high frame rate. And it's not as night and day as going from, oh, it's kind of a cartoony 3D to like, oh wow, this is more realistic 3D, but the level of fidelity and detail is getting pretty crazy. Like, I think you'd be pretty damn impressed, Kevin. Like literally, I stopped and I was looking at this person's plate, and she had 3 watermelon, and they had seeds in the watermelon and stuff, and like indents, and it was crazy. Mm-hmm. The lighting. Well, that's the Lumen systems with UE and this. I got everything maxed out because I got the glorious 4090. Which has only appreciated in value. As PC hardware was meant to, right? I just spawned right behind somebody. That's convenient. Just literally spawned right behind him. Right on. I mean, I bet you're pretty happy about that PC when I told you to grab that one, eh, Kevin? Oh, and someone appeared behind me. Ugh. These price bumps here. Yeah, this game, like... Honestly, my big question, again, you're not really having performance issues right now, are you? No, I had a couple stutters, but, like, other than that, it's running flawlessly. Excellent. Okay, because, like, if you go check the Steam reviews, almost all the negative reviews at the moment are people complaining about performance. Now, again, like... Well, I sound almost spoiled going on that I had no issues with my PC, and all my buddies who have pretty decent PCs had no issues at all. And like, it's funny because you'll get someone where like, I can't even get 20 FPS right now, and then they'll lay their specs that, like I got a 50, 90, 64 gigabyte, yada yada, and it's like, there's no way you do, dude, because like, what is the issue? So, anyways, yeah, I'm really glad that you're not having the performance issues, because yeah, that is the only complaint I've heard right now. Yeah, it's lock 60. It's looking good. I mean, I have frame gen on, so I guess if I uncap the frame rate, it would probably skyrocket even more. But yeah, she's running well, looking good. I got all the settings maxed out. Looks fucking really good. Does anyone know what?
Because yeah, I think the beautiful. Like
Hell Let Loose ran out. Was that UE5 or was that a UE4 title? Can't recall.
That's a UE4 from what I believe.
What do you remember? Because UE4
yeah, what I
runs
remember,
really easily, so UE5 is where we're starting to get some technical issues from older systems. My frame rate tank while playing Fallout 4? Well, of course, if you go downtown to where the dove is. Not on PlayStation, though. Performance actually holds pretty well, but there are drops there. Like, no matter what you do when you play Fallout 4, especially if you start modding, it's going to start tanking. That's just the game. You know, that's...
I'll always love Fallout 4 for that. Like, when I was first playing it, and I was walking down the downtown part of Boston, and there was just this wall that started glitching horribly, and I called my sister up, and I was like, look at this wall, and she's like, oh yeah, it's just like a glitch in it, and it was like, what? Because I never really heard of, like, you know, games where it was just like that buggy visually. And she was explaining that, like, oh, yeah, that was like, oh, that's just kind of how gaming is and all that now. And I was like, what? Like, yeah, Fallout 4 really introduced me to that era of not letting things slide with performance and certain things.
To me, that's part of the charm.
That's the charm, yeah. Is it a glitch or a feature? Yeah.
Is it a glitch or a feature? Like, I mean, when we were younger, games didn't necessarily run well. But we just didn't really think about it as much, I think. But,
I guess, it's just even when I go play old games, I don't remember, you know, where you'd walk up and it'd be like, oh yeah, if you look at this wall, it just flashes in and out, and it's like, what?
Yeah, the bugs
like,
weren't
I
there,
don't know.
but the performance was like, yeah. Kif sounds like a dev for this game. That's kind of funny. Kevin just is really passionate about these kind of things.
I do really like this game, yeah. I really like the last one too. You should hear us talk on the other streams about the first Hell Let Loose.
Yeah, at least I'm not dying as much in this. I think the jungle actually helps. Another streamer and his whole team have run. Ping! Oh no. I don't know, what's my ping? Shouldn't it be like 0 or something? Like, I got like a pretty fucking like locked on. Does it tell you what your ping is in this one?
Yeah, if you go to the scoreboard. I see you're at 92 right now.
I'm at 92 ping?
That's what I see, at least.
128. How do you have a higher ping than me? Is it because of the streaming? That's weird. 140? My god. Is it because you're like hosting or whatever? I joined through you.
Maybe.
Because I kid you not, when I play most games, I actually have like 0 or 1 nowadays. Fucking love fiber internet, dude.
It must be nice, I wish.
Yeah. I remember like back in the day it'd be like 60 to 90 or something like that. I've told this before, but when I did the Gears tournament, like we were at the Microsoft store doing a Gears tournament, we were competing against the New York store, and they had 0 ping and we had 150, and I was like, how the fuck is this fair? And they just like, they screwed up on that too. That was a mess of a day. I never do competitions through Microsoft. Their esports is like a fucking sham. But like, no, seriously, it was a joke. Like, people were teleporting on my screen. I was like, wow, okay. And the setup of it, and they weren't sure if we were playing, and they like removed us before the game like even finished. And I was like, really? And yeah, it was a mess. I fucking hated it. Wow, you know what I really hated though? Missing the mark on getting you guys to like the stream.
Oh, whoa.
Subscribing's great. Some donations are cool. All of them are fantastic. Consider becoming channel member. Channel member gifting. Patreon option. What? Discord for stream alerts. And the Amazon store affiliate link. Kevin's a Hell Let Loose grifter. He's just trying to get himself a code for the game, guys. Come on. Yeah.
No, I really like it. I was joking with my buddies too that like I like this game, so therefore it's going to be niche.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
I mean,
like, yeah,
maybe it'll break
that's
out
just
more
my
because
curse.
it's Vietnam. I don't know.
I was really hoping it would break out more because, you know, Vietnam, yada yada, all that. But that's where I was going on about how, like, again, just I see the unnecessary hate, and it's like, oh, that's sad. I was even joking too that like my conspiracy theory is that like EA saw this as a threat, so they got a bunch of people like review bombing. Obviously,
Yeah,
silly.
it could be astroturfing. That's a thing. I know Microsoft astroturfs for their Xbox team right now.
Oh, do they?
I
I didn't know
definitely
that.
see that online.
I just like saying things I can't prove in the moment, you know, like
Yeah, conspiracies are what society runs on now.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I was kind of worried about doing this because I did see tweets about it where they're like, "Oh, this is the performance problems." They're like, "Delay this game," but like, it runs fine. I think people just have outdated hardware.
That's it's funny that you hear the same things over and over. Like I guess that just must be the burn, because like when people do talk this up, it's like, oh hey, it's like this guy's a dev or something like that. And it's like no. But I was really liking a lot of the jokes of people commenting that some guy's on like his grandma's laptop wondering why this like brand new game isn't running well.
You know, like some i3 kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
People still rocking the 1070 from like 20 years ago.
Actually, one of the best jokes I saw was the real Vietnam battle is my 3050 trying to run this, and I thought, because that was my last GPU, and it was like, oh man.
It's been a while since I streamed Delta Force. That's true. Well, actually, didn't we, Kevin, did I have you on for one of those? Or
No, I thought we were talking enlisted.
No. I'm talking about earlier. I did Delta Force.
Early. Yeah, we did Delta Force. Yeah.
Yeah, we did a Delta Force stream. I think I did one when they added the destruction. I was gonna do one for the Tomb Raider, but they said they ran out of in-game assets for me to be able to play as Tomb Raider, and then they were like, oh yeah, and I was like, because they added Lara Croft, and I was like, well fuck, I'll do a stream, and then they're like, yeah, we don't have anything for that. I was like, are you serious? And then they messaged me, and they're like, so what did you think of Tomb Raider and Lara Croft? I was like, I just get to play it. Because I'm in there, like, I'm part of their private creator group, because the streams did really well when it came out, and it's so awkward.
Funny to think that they would have tried to really get you that one, you know? Like,
I asked for it. I was like, I will literally do a whole stream about Tomb Raider, and they're like, we don't have any. I was like, what the fuck? You can't just generate it for me? Like, seriously? Stupid. Kevin, there's a body floating in the air.
Is there?
Ooh. You just don't care. I guess this is a beta. That's pretty funny looking. Yeah, but anyways, I was gonna do Delta Force for Lara Croft. I'm sure eventually I'll do it again if there's some kind of tie-in update or something that intrigues me. Yeah. How Reddit works. Well, I'm noticing a lot of Reddit stuff now is people using ChatGPT as their comments and stuff, and it's...
Oh, that's so lame.
I feel like it's becoming more botted Reddit, like it's not real people anymore. Like sometimes you like look at a thread now, and you're like, I don't think these people are real.
Okay, I look at Instagram comments on a lot of stuff because I, for some reason, like making myself mad.
Yeah.
But like, I swear, you'll see exact threads about like certain worldly topics, and it's like the same comments, like almost verbatim, over and over and over, and it's like, okay, you know, weird.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is like I'm pretty sure Microsoft is astroturfing about Xbox positivity because it just doesn't make sense. Like they updated the logo and everyone's like, "Oh my god, she's the greatest ever," and I'm like, "This is fucking fake," or people are so fucking desperate for like any shred of like positivity. But like I think they're astroturfing it. It just looks so fake, the excitement that's come out of nowhere for this brand, where I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
I do think it's really funny. Like there's one thing.
Just
like,
also, I noticed on some other Reddits that like people from India were posting positivity about how much she's changed in such a short time running Xbox, and I was like, okay, this seems fucking astroturf. Because you can check the accounts and see where they're from and that, and it's like, yeah.
There's a lot of that, dude. Sorry. But like, oh, what was I gonna say? What comments in like Chat GPT? Like, I've literally seen people. There was one thing that was talking about what the Flames should do with their draft picks. And there was literally this one guy that everyone was ripping into. I swear, it was a copy and paste of what ChatGPT wrote. And he did this whole comment about, like, what the Flames' next move should be. And it was like, it's so lazy to me, dude. Like,
it's next level lazy. I've had people on stream copy and paste things from AI as their comment.
That's funny. You know what?
It was just real because that's what the thing said. And I'm like, what?
Right. I have one buddy who for work was telling me or whatever that he was using ChatGPT to write like certain emails and that, and I was so disappointed in him. And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm not gonna razz you, but like, be better, you know? Like, come
to
on."
Write emails? It takes 2 seconds to type an email. Why would you need to ChatGPT that?
Well, just to have the right amount of professionalism. And like, man, come on, no. Like, again, like, you're better than that. Like, no. Like,
God. Modern Warfare 4 is a must. I think it looks really good. I really do think it looks good.
Interesting. I'm excited because, you know, I've been complaining the whole time. I want, like, a real conflict. Like, even if the conflict's, like, with a made-up nation or whatever, I don't care. Just, like, there has to be higher stakes than, like, yeah, like, and then just Makarov doing TikTok dances or whatever, you know, like, to destroy the world.
You really gotta watch the trailer.
Oh, is it? See, yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out.
And I'm surprised Xbox didn't save for their showcase, because I'm like, this looks fucking great. So you've got Price, he's breaking all the rules, and Ghost is hunting him down. And then on the flip side, you play as conscripted young Koreans. So there's a new leader of North Korea, and he immediately, as they announce there's a new leader, he attacks South Korea. So it's like, it's real places, it's real stakes, it's real countries. None of that
it actually matters, you know,
stuff.
like, I would be,
And you're like, so like literally one perspective is you, like, conscripted Koreans that don't want to be there, really, you know, you have to in South Korea, right? And you're getting bombed and you're like, oh my god, and you know, you're mixed in with a group of Americans because they kind of train you and they work together, blah blah blah, and that's the story. So you got Price doing stuff, and then, yeah.
Sorry, I'm actually really excited, like, when you tell me that, because that's so cool, because then you could have the whole conflict you get to throw in, like, especially North and South Koreans fighting each other, that, like, you get to have the whole war is bad angle, aren't we all just the same people? Like, there's so much you can do with that. North Korea and South Korea fighting would actually be a scary conflict on the world stage, so, like, it's just, that's high stakes, all that stuff. I hope it's good. It would be so nice to have a campaign that, like, really captured you. And then I was seeing other things too, where I think it's wild, but I saw a lot of rumors, I don't know if it's confirmed, but that they're getting rid of the bloom with hipfire. They're taking the hardcore shooter, that where your barrel points is where the bullets hit. Have you seen that at all? No idea? Okay, well, if that's the case, it would definitely change the game a lot, but I love that. Like, if that's the case.
I just find it neat how we have Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4.
That's funny.
Try to explain that one when you're Googling it. I was trying to get like a thumbnail picture for it, or like a square image for it. I'm like, Call of Duty 4 or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, and it's showing me Call of Duty 4. I was like, god damn it. Because there's Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Naming conventions in Microsoft, right?
Yeah. So is it Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 2? Or is it just Modern Warfare 4 in your mind?
It's just 4. There was never a first 4, so there can't be a second 4, right?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that's how that works. There has to be a first. You can't be a second if there's never a first, right?
I always thought Modern Warfare to me was always just 4, because, you know, it was Big Red 1, 2, 3, 4 Modern Warfare. Yeah, I don't think anyone else would see it that way, though, because it doesn't have 4 in the title.
Well, it is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, so it is technically the 4th COD, but I guess they fought Activision because they didn't want to do that. They just wanted it to be Modern Warfare, but they wanted the 4 because it was part of the franchise. There's a lot of thought on that one. Yeah. Too much cartoon stuff in Black Ops. That's fair. I think we were more of a Modern Warfare leading channel regardless. So I'm quite ecstatic about it.
Yeah. I was curious because like so much stuff is just sold for you. You know what I mean? Like especially like on your feed and all that. Like it's hard to tell if it's actually what's popular or if they just know you
Everyone
like it.
exists in bubbles now.
100%. But like I see a lot of things talking about like how they're gonna ease up on like I picked the Charlie squad. I was gonna show you the helicopters.
How do I join this X button? It's not letting me, Did I join or no? No.
No.
Requirements not met. Oh, I didn't do tutorial, Kevin. We can't do that.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I'll back out.
I skipped the tutorial, guys. I'm not a filthy casual. I'm too good for the tutorial. They're showing DMZ2 at the Xbox Showcase. Why do they keep trying that?
Yeah.
When does campaign evolved release? Oh god, I think August, I think it is. Did you hear Fable got fucking delayed again?
Oh, did it?
Yeah, 2027. Fuck me, dude.
Funny. Infantry, we are Nigat squad.
Nigat. Ooh, that's a...
Yeah, it's a tough one, right?
Yeah, that's a dangerous...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. That's
a dangerous title is what that is.
Just saying the squad.
Okay, it's so bad, that kind of stuff these days. So, I cover... Do you want to spawn at a helicopter? Like 2 or 3?
Yeah, sure. Could go middle.
I just clicked 2.
Oh, okay.
So when I play and review MLB The Show each year, they have a league that is the... And again, I don't think I can even say it because it's not offensive because it's just a word, but like they have a league for this historical team. And I did my review and I'm like, they have a historical league that covers this team, and people are like, well, why don't you say it? And I was like, well, someone's going to take that out of context and I'm going to get in trouble for it.
Yeah.
And people are like, that's terrible. And I'm like, that's society. But I'm like, that's what it's called in the game because that's the historical league. That's their league is represented in the game. They have a full story, they have a full narrative, you know, they have all the different players and athletes that fit under this. But it's like, I'm sitting here being like, well, I don't want to fucking say it and get in trouble.
Yeah.
It's a problem. Yeah. Why did it get delayed? Well, Xbox claims Fable... It was too busy of a season for Fable, I guess.
I heard it was because of GTA.
That's what they claim. It's because of GTA. But I mean, if the game's ready,
buy it?
Why not release it a month earlier?
Yeah.
Or a month later or something. I just like the videos I've seen of Fable. It looks like bad frame rate. Looks like bad performance. I don't trust Microsoft, so I think it was a technical problem again. Keep in mind that was first shown in 2020, and it was first started development in 2017. So it's been a long time. I think more likely it's just because they're polishing the PlayStation version of it so that it's the best it can be, but, you know. I don't know, I just, you know, you kind of look. How many people can fit in this? 2, 4, 6... We have 9 people in this?
Oh, you can get quite a few in there. The helicopters are wicked. Did you get one of the M60 guns?
No, I'm just sitting in the passenger. The character models in the plane are incredibly detailed. This guy's got so much dirt and grime over his face. He looks depressed.
Oh, and the uniforms, just saying, look great. Like...
I'm just surprised how detailed the face expressions are. Like, it's... I'm really impressed by the character model design. This looks like a sad guy that doesn't want to be here and wants to be home in America, and he's fighting for something he doesn't believe in. Damn. No parachutes, trust your ankles. Did you see that at the top left here? No parachutes, trust your ankles. Yeah. I don't think it will get... I mean, if Fable gets delayed again, there's obviously something really fucking wrong with it. Because it's been delayed so many... Because it was supposed to, like, come out, like, what? 3 years ago, I think was the first release date. At least 3 years ago. I don't know what they're doing, man. I'm just bummed out because I was really looking for, like, I've been looking forward to Fable for like ever, right? Like we've gone half our lives without a Fable game.
We grew up with that.
2010? When did Fable 3 come out? Like 2010, 11 or something? Like it's been, you know, it shouldn't be that long. I heard it's even shorter though when you guys take the time to connect with that like button.
Oh wow!
What? Subscribe and great donations. Cool. You're becoming a channel member gift and the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. But like, we shouldn't have to. You know, if The Witcher can pop out 3 games in 6 years, why can't we get a Fable game in 16 years? Like,
yeah,
this is the same amount of time since Skyrim. At least they have the Elder Scrolls Online. We've got nothing for Fable. They just, man, it bums me out. Did I get him? No, I didn't get him too. Stupid. I looked forward to Replaced. Aww. They won't let me down. Yeah, they probably will let me down with Fable, won't they?
They will.
I can just see it being bad. Is it weird that every time I see Xbox, I'm just like, it's probably gonna be terrible.
I was bugging my buddies about what we were joking about with Halo.
Yeah.
With Combat Evolved, and yeah, I literally cracked your joke that Halo is that game your dad played. You know, like, because literally, like, yeah. What 15-year-old is excited for the new Halo? You know, like.
None of them.
Yeah.
They're all watching Backrooms in the movie theater. Oh my god, you know Star Wars is bombing right now?
Is it? I was actually gonna go see that, but then we just haven't gotten to it.
Don't support that drill.
No? Okay.
I've heard
have
it's terrible.
Really?
You have Disney Plus, don't you?
Yeah, why? Is it just gonna be on there?
Yeah, just wait a month.
Yeah, okay. I always feel bad because I told you I have a buddy who like actually works on like the CGI for those movies, and every time he comes in, he's so excited about it, and it's just getting dunked on. Like,
I think the current math is they're gonna lose about 100 million on it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's looking like they're gonna lose 100 million. Like, it's getting beat, Kevin, right now in theaters by 2 movies made by YouTubers. I think Obsession was made by a YouTuber, right? Yeah, so
really?
Backrooms and a movie called Obsession, 2 little indie horror movies made for like $1 million each, are outpacing Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's actually so bad that IMAX, I guess, is dropping Star Wars, and they're putting in He-Man next week because it's a safer bet.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. That's where we're at. And people are always like, oh, Star Wars is doing fine. It's like, no, that IP is damaged. It's like Joker with damaged on his forehead. That's Star Wars right now.
That's funny.
Yeah. Campaign evolved like Gears. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be another Gears scenario. We'll see. Fable ain't coming out. It's going to be canceled. I mean, they spent 9 years on it. I think they're too far in to cancel it, aren't they? Let it go.
You just have to release something at some point.
I think they'd have to. I don't think you could. Isn't that what it's sunk fallacy cost, right? Isn't that what happened with like Redfall? Like the developers were begging Phil Spencer to like cancel it, and he's like, "No, this is good." He released it. Oh man. But yeah, Fable. I mean, I hope it doesn't suck. I love Fable. Yeah, no, it definitely looks like it's flopping the movie, like, projections-wise. Like, it's literally, it got beat by, like, a guy, what was he, like, a 19-year-old director or something like that, of his first feature film, and he's a YouTuber, and this movie's beating Star Wars in its 2nd week? Domestically, too? Like, what? Have you seen Backrooms, Kevin? Do you know what that is?
My gal has talked about it a million times.
Okay, so just think of like empty yellow hotel walls and you're just lost in them. You just walk around in these empty yellow hotel walls over and over and over again. That's beating Star Wars. Generational fumble. This guy's hiding in the rocks like I am. Who are you? My videos for one of the Backrooms games doing really well too. I was almost debating on us doing a stream of it. It's called Escape the Backrooms or something, and you play in like a lot. I was like, it's too stupid for me. I think like it was kind of it was too dumb. But the thought crossed my mind because the video is really popular for it. Scary Movie. I think Scary Movie will do better than He-Man, but we'll see. I got a screening for He-Man on Monday. I've heard good things about it. There is a review embargo, but I am allowed to post social media thoughts immediately. There is like a review score embargo, but I can give thoughts on it as soon as I watch it. So I've got, well, not tomorrow, sorry. Well, today is, no, it's not tomorrow yet. Monday. I've got a screening for He-Man. I'm looking forward to Scary Movie. Honestly, fuck it. I like those movies. I'm gonna go watch it. Yeah.
I hope it does well.
I hope it's good. I hope it's fun. Like, honestly, it's... You know, like, I think Scary Movie... Well, I never watched 5 or 4, I don't think. But Scary Movie 1 to 3... Fuck it, I enjoy those movies. They're funny. They're, you know, they got some good laughs, they got some good bits. I think Scary Movie 1 and 2 are genuinely good movies. And 3 is hilarious. Like, Leslie Nielsen and stuff. And it's... I like this film. So, I hope it's good. God damn it, dude. I keep getting outshot by these guys. Doomsday. I think its budget's too high, but it's going to really be interesting to see how they do the Hollywood accounting on budget, because they're sharing the budget between Doomsday and Secret Wars, so it's going to be really interesting to see how they kind of hide the budget between those two movies. Yeah. You're stoked to see the Backrooms. You got to go see it, Kevin. Your gal's wanting to see it.
Yeah, she wants to, I don't know. I thought it looked so cheesy, personally.
Personally, I think you two should go watch the Sheep movie because I've heard it's phenomenal.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You heard about the Sheep Detective?
No, I have not.
Okay, so it's Hugh Jackman. He's a sheep herder. He gets murdered, and the sheep have to solve the murder mystery.
Was it a comedy, I assume?
It's a dramatic comedy. Apparently, it will make you laugh. It will make you cry. It's heartbreaking. It's very gruesome, I guess.
Make you laugh, yeah.
And no, like, I'm serious. Like, people were like, at one point they're at tears, the next moment they're laughing their asses off. Apparently, it's fantastic, and the word of mouth is great. I haven't quite had a Tuesday lineup because, you know, there's always hockey, but now that's gone. Maybe, you know, maybe next Tuesday, but yeah, we'll see. I might have something else on Tuesday to do, too. We don't have any spawns.
Oh my god, we're out.
Fuck. Okay, well, I'll spawn back a bit.
We need a garrison up.
Yes, we do. This is what happens when I'm not team leader, guys. Fucking tutorials. But, anyways, yeah, so that's kind of the setup there. Is the Sheep movie, I've heard it's great, and yeah, it just hasn't fit in yet. But yeah, Hugh Jackman as the shepherd, Kevin. Great who done it. I get on this. I'm gonna use the gun. You can jump off the bridge as long as you land in the water, you won't get hurt. Did you know that, Kevin? Fable will look gorgeous. I hope so. It's using the Fultz engine, right? And your gal wants to see Scary Movie. Right? It looks fun. I'm gonna see if I can get like a ticket from Paramount. They usually always give a ticket to check that out. Is Hail Mary my favorite movie this year? Probably. Probably, yeah. It's fun. It's not even like necessarily like, oh my god, like 10 out of 10 movie, but it's really enjoyable. It was a fun film. Yeah. Playground has the cash to cancel. I think they've got some policy of 9 years of development on that one. I highly doubt they're canceling it. Like, if you don't know, like, Playground literally is 2 teams now within Playground. One team works on Fable, one team works on Forza. So, like, if they were to cancel Fable, they'd lose half their studio, basically. horror movies are rare for Kevin. I know, he always tells me he's very shy about horror films. A lot of the guys are, they just won't admit it. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily love going out of my way to watch them myself, but I love comedies and stuff, so. Yes, Kevin?
I like comedies and actions myself. I do really like thrillers, because, like, what is it? Like, I was watching 1408 with my gal. You know that one?
I've heard of that, yeah.
I like that horror movie. There are horror movies I like. It's just, even when I was talking with my gal about it, the one trope I absolutely hate with horror movies is when there's no explanation or story, and the whole filler of story is, oh, it's to your imagination, or that you can never know. That's the fun part of it. Like, I feel there's so many horror stories where, like, the premise of it is neat, the monster or the killer is really interesting, but there's no explanation because there is no explanation, and it just sucks. Scary Movie, where they have that joke, like, oh, what's the point of this? Like, did Scream have a plot? And they're like, no. Or whatever. Like, I love that joke or whatever. And it's funny because Scream actually has a better plot than a lot of horror movies. But anyways, yeah, horror movies drive me nuts. Half the time I find they're just lazy.
I like more psychological horror. I think that's better.
No, that's fair, yeah.
So there's no destruction in this, eh? Like, I can't shoot down trees like Battlefield?
Yeah, no destruction.
1408 is excellent. You excited about the Odyssey, Kevin? That's the Nolan film.
Yeah, I know. Like, I've heard people talking so much about it. I don't know. Like, I really don't know anything about it. Like,
well, it's the Odyssey. It's like the Iliad. And
I know, but like, I don't know what he's doing.
Makes me less excited. So I'm not gonna watch any more trailers because I'm kind of worried that it's gonna ruin my excitement for it. But yeah, you'd hate the X-Files. The X-Files? I don't think Kevin. You watch the X-Files, right, Kevin? Like, you've seen that.
I've seen the X-Files, yeah.
Well, X-Files isn't horror. X-Files is
mystery, I'd say.
Mystery. It's like maybe psychological horror, but like it's a monster of the week kind of show. It's not. They're not really trying to scare you in the X-Files. It's more about like piquing your interest in your. Yeah, The Shining, all-time classic. Yeah. More gameplay of Fable? I don't need more gameplay of Fable. I need the game to fucking come out.
That's funny.
I don't need to see any more footage of it. I need to see a release. Yeah. It's one of those games where I don't believe it's actually coming out until I've got it like downloaded on my console or something. This is the problem. Yeah. Oh god, why did this guy drop us off like this? What the hell, dude? What was that? Dropped us off in the middle of the field? A possibility. Again, like 9 years in, I don't think they could get away with canceling a project that many years in. Yeah. Oh, your gal saying she'll see it with her bro, Kevin? Wow. Kevin too shy for horror movie. You know, I used to do like movie screenings like once a week. I'd send my pal, like Dylan used to help me out there. I'd send him to all the horror films, and he'd complain about it. It was kind of funny. Yeah, like you basically get what I didn't want to watch, which I think is fair because you know I run everything and do everything. But
how could you complain if you're getting a free movie, right? Like,
oh well, you know, people do.
People do.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's honest. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was pretty good for many years, but yeah, it's kind of funny. He'd be like, "Always send me to the horror films." I think his one thing is he wouldn't do clowns, which I think is fair.
No.
He wouldn't do clowns, which is fine because I like the It movies. They're very good. Well, the second one wasn't, but like the first It movie was really enjoyable. Yeah. Well, Perfect Dark apparently had a lot of progressional issues as far as getting it off the ground and like getting it going, but like as far as I understand, Fable, didn't they say Fable was complete start to finish like 2 years ago and they've just been polishing it? I don't know. Some level of incompetence probably. Like Xbox is a really poorly managed studio. Like that movie there is a joke. honestly, he bankrupted Midway and he just keeps tumbling his way up to the top of Xbox. But, you know, there's not much he can do about it. His management of the Xbox Game Studios is the fucking joke. But, you know, it is what it is. Not much you can do about it. With a name like Booty, I think they keep him around just for the lols. I know I would. Yeah, The Last of Us Online was demolished. Well, that was apparently because Bungie said that you know, the amount of work they'd have to do with it or something was a problem. The Shining is fantastic. It is, yeah. Yeah, well, the book is quite different from the movie, and then the follow-up, what is it, Doctor Sleep, is more in line with the book, but that one was kind of okay movie, that one was okay. Yeah. Are we going, or are we just chilling in this helicopter?
I think he's waiting for it to fill up more.
3 slots, let's keep going. We lost the Dragon's Jaw. Rawr.
You could always come back.
That's true. Nah, we're all gonna die before we get there anyways. Yeah. Ash is a true gamer.
I can.
It's true, I just don't believe in Ash's vision yet. That's my problem. My problem, I'm just not easily swayed by changing the logo. I wish I was more of a filthy casual who gets excited about meaningless things, but I'm just not, man. We need to take this bridge, Kevin. Is that an enemy helicopter? No, the Vietnam don't have, like, Vietcong.
Yeah, they don't have any, yeah.
Okay. That is some bad texture loading. Did you actually know that's a feature? I don't ever realize it was bad texture. Go, Kevin!
Yeah.
Go! Go! I'm watching you run away. I'm on the turret, Kevin.
Too close to the enemy. We got someone right near us.
Oh, it's too late. We've already left you, Kevin. Good luck out there in the jungle.
Thank you.
This is missing Fortunate Sun Flag. Run through the... that's what I'm Did I see Undertone? I have not heard of Undertone, no. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Is it I'm assuming it's a movie.
Oh my god, there's Garrison right here.
This is a nice looking game. I can't wait to see the other levels.
Yeah, that's like... If I had to guess, like, I really hope it. Are you enjoying this more?
I'm not dying as much, but I'm still feeling the same pointlessness, but I think the jungle helps a lot. I have to see other maps, but so far I'm liking this better than regular Hell Let Loose. I can't help but feel, though, that this map kind of feels the same as a Hell Let Loose 1 map. You know that map where you cross that one bridge and it's like a lake or river in between the two of them? I think it's the same level, but with trees.
That's funny.
Right, though, kind of, with the big bridge in the middle, you kind of go across it, there's people on the other side of the bank.
Much more accessible getting across either way, though.
Well, it's shorter riverside, right? Yeah. It's not as wide. Medicinal plants and stuff. Like, or not plants, water platforms. Yeah. Faction. I don't know, man. It's the stuff for Last of Us is kind of a little different, but to like cancel like a full single player family game 9 years in, I think that would be pretty crazy. That would be pretty nuts. I think there's a point where they just shove it out the door and they're just like, here it is. Just take it as it is. I mean, the Xbox brand can't get any more damage than it is, right? Like, it's pretty rock bottom. It's interesting they use repeating water textures until you get closer to the water and then it becomes more formulated. Interesting. It's a good performance at a cost. Crossover horror movies? Well, it's hard to do crossover horror movies due to licensing problems, but when Paramount picks or completes their purchase of Warner Brothers, a lot of the horror films will actually be under the same roof, so more of that stuff might happen.
Crossover? See, the only crossover horror movie I could think of is like Freddy vs. Jason, which is like cheesier than all hell.
It was glorious!
Oh.
I don't know, this is kind of funny. Like, you just gotta take it as what it is, right? Like, if you go into that movie and you have, like, It's just silly. It's not a bad watch. They're hoping it will be a banger. I mean, I hope Fable will be a banger. I'm just worried because Microsoft's track record and, you know, Fable is an IP these days and 9 years of development. I mean, like, after 9 years of development, I'm gonna have some pretty damn high expectations. That's the worst part of Halo as well, is like with every bad Halo game that comes out, my expectations grow more for the next one. Like, what I expect grows a lot more. Yeah. And it's, I don't think they'll ever be able to actually fulfill my desires for a Halo game at this point. The new FromSoft game will do. I think it'll do well for a Switch title, but sales are good for Switch 2 right now. You know, it's like, what, coming up on Series XS sales already in the first year. It'll probably sell well. I think, you know, an exclusive Dark Souls-like game. I think Duskbloods will do good. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Dead multiplayer game with no updates. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's easier to cut your losses in a multiplayer game than a big single player thing, but we will see. Horror movies that came out this year. Creepypasta. Yeah, I keep hearing the creepypasta thing, but the only thing I want people to be creepy and pasting about is pasting on that like button.
Oh, whoa.
Subscribe, it's great donations. Consider becoming. Are you making me shoot at an enemy tank in a helicopter? Are you asking for fucking death? Channel member gifting the Patreon option and stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store fleet link. Was that helicopter pilot a fucking idiot? What the hell? Oh yeah, let my machine gun blast this tank. Oh my god. What a fool. Undertow. Yeah, no, I still haven't heard of that one. I guess your gal Kevin's just up on the internet creepypasta better than I am.
Oh, yeah. My problem with the creepypasta is, like, I always think of, like, just, like, the worst stories. You know, like I remember things. Oh yeah, like that was my gal read a lot or whatever, just like for fun and all that. And every now and then, just like she'd share some of the stories or whatever, like some of the really bad ones.
Yeah.
Every now and then you'll get something that's interesting, but it's like, you know, half the time it's something stupid. Like me and my friend, we both looked in the mirror and then we were skeletons, and it's like, whoa, and it's like, oh my god, this is stupid.
That's what gets people going these days. That's what brings people to theaters. The vanilla walls. Yeah. Odd will be a big hit on Switch 2. I think it'll do alright. I think there's a lot of, you know, curiosity around that. I'm going to see if they'll send me a Switch copy and a PlayStation copy of that so I can take a look at it. I was under the impression that we were supposed to get Black Ops 7 on Switch 2. But yeah, it sounds like they're just starting with Modern Warfare. Like kind of a halfway through the year thing to kind of ease people into COD on Switch, but it sounds like it's just going to be at the same time. Hell Let Loose 1, is that a good game to buy? Yeah, I mean, they're still getting updates for it. They're doing Juno Beach soon, Kevin?
Yep. Exactly, yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to get ready for Vietnam, and, you know, it's not like that game. I don't think it's going to die as soon as it comes out, but it might. I don't know. It's, Kevin will sell it.
It's a very good game. Steep learning curve, though. Like, it's about map control. You are a member on the team. You're trying to place garrisons, and you're trying to control sections as you slowly move up the point. So, like, if you're looking for an exact, like, Battlefield copy, but a hardcore shooter, you will be disappointed because it's not quite that. It is very slow moving, and there's a lot of time you'll get shot and you won't know where. But if you're willing to stick that out and be happy for the 200-meter shot you did make, then yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, like it's not Battlefield. It is different. Just a heads up.
I always just call this one Battlefield, but you get shot with one bullet. Whereas I call Insurgency Call of Duty, but you get shot with one bullet. But they are a little bit more variable to that. But
Yeah.
that's the simplest comparison you can make.
Yeah.
At like a
I always
level,
liked
right?
when you were saying that, because like it is like Insurgency is up close, and this is the team effort that like the Battlefield to COD. Like I do love that it kind of gets that mind frame of how the games kind of play versus each other. But yeah, like it's not a hardcore copy of either game though, right?
Yeah, no, it's just the closest comparison you can make as far as just like simplicity. Yeah.
Could we go back to the main lobby? This team is driving me bananas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was actually thinking about that.
Cool. It's just,
quite
I can only listen to command
lobbies,
chat.
Right?
Sorry?
It's rolling lobbies, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hereditary.
Assume they'll get the community.
Actually, I haven't watched Hereditary, but I've read what happens. Yeah. At least I think so. A shocking comparison video? Oh, you know it. That's what I'm all about. I should just do comparison videos. Seriously, they're so popular for me. It's yeah. They really genuinely are just like super popular fucking things for me. It's the only thing that like consistently kicks ass for this channel. COD on Switch 2. I'm really genuinely curious to see how it runs on that console. I'm like seriously, like I'm just my curiosity is super high for it.
Did you get my invite?
Yeah, I think I'm joining at the moment.
Okay,
yeah,
excellent.
Now. Yeah.
Sorry.
I actually looked at just the moment you kind of prompted me. I was kind of curious about it. But yeah, I think they're too far in on Fable to cancel it. But we'll see. Stranger things have happened. Oh, that same map?
Yeah.
I love this level. I do ponder though if this is maybe what team?
If you want to go offense, America. If you want defense, NBA.
We'll go for America. I want to attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Solid views not getting Lego Batman. I don't know. It would probably done okay, but I don't know if I would have made my money back on it. Crimson Desert, yeah, I would have made my money back on that one. Lego Batman, so. Like Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, because I had it early, you know, that one did really well. It was very successful, but not getting Lego Batman early, doing video streaming of it, it probably, yeah, I don't think it would have necessarily been hugely successful, so I don't think I missed out on much on that one, personally. What team, Kevin?
I'm not seeing my squad. I'm kind of having an issue loading into this one.
A new Perfect Dark game? Well, apparently, what was the initiative collapsed, and those were like a group of 12 people that were commanding things. So they weren't very good at their jobs. And then Crystal didn't really know what to do with it, and then it didn't really get any progress, and it was just a vertical slice. And when they were finally progressing on it, Microsoft cut their losses on it. But I do think there was something really interesting there with Perfect Dark, because 2K offered to buy it. So obviously there was something of interest there, or 2K would not have offered. Do we not have a team set up here, Kevin?
No, sorry. I just was having a little difficulty there.
It happens, you know, 1 out of 4 men. It's
you know it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see Jig Squad?
I don't even have squads as an option.
Yeah, I think that's I left and came back to the server. I think we kind of messed up when joining that one.
Maybe if I click redeploy, it'll work. Let's see. Yeah, I think we got.
Because I
think we gotta back out and redo this.
That's the first actual issue I've had.
Yeah. Chivalry. I love Chivalry, man. I'm looking forward to Chivalry 3 when they get that out the door. Yeah. Switch 2, but the newest version. Well, I mean, they're gonna have to do parity with Switch 2. Otherwise, you know, you're not gonna be able to play with others and stuff. Like, they're doing Modern Warfare 4, right, on Switch 2. So, like, if they weren't gonna do a version that's at parity with everything else, they wouldn't have announced it with the new title. So I think it will be the same version on other consoles. It's just gonna be running off of like Series S specs, basically. Which I think will be okay, but we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I'm very, very curious to see how they're gonna tackle that. I think Microsoft was pretty stupid to make an agreement with Nintendo to put that one. I think to put COD on Switch 2, especially new COD, but, you know, whatever. Got the deal across, I guess, so they could buy it, but, like, yeah, the Switch 2 is just gonna hold back COD for, like, another 10 years. Can I tell Kevin you said hi? No, I can't do that. That would make Kevin too excited.
People want to say hi to me? No.
Can't give Kevin that satisfaction. Okay, what are we on, Kevin?
NBA.
Well, I mean, it's an early option, but like, what team, Kevin?
Yeah. Let's go. We
Baker?
should be.
No.
We got Able Squad. Yeah.
Join the team.
Excellent.
Do we join a team getting smacked here, or are we attacking?
Offense, yeah. We're attacking.
Okay. If Fable gets cancelled, you'll be sad. I think we all will be, but I'll be kind of like, you know, that's just another Xbox move. Let's go. This tunnel has no connections? I want to take the weird, creepy tunnel. Do you know if the time of day changes on this?
Apologies, that explosion went off. What?
Does the time of day change on this?
I'm not too sure, because there is times where I feel like as the match has gone on, that it seems like the sun sets, but I can't tell if it's real or not. Yeah, right? Like,
I don't know if that's match to match or what, but
yeah.
Do I buy that they're delaying it because of GTA? Again, I don't believe anything Microsoft says. I don't have any trust in the brand, so I genuinely don't. After like a decade of issues and stuff like that, I don't believe anything they say. So I mean, it very well could just because GTA, you know, it's too busy, but I don't give them the benefit of doubt anymore. So I think they're lying. Personally, you know, I don't think it's just 4 games that are coming to PlayStation.
You don't believe everything is an Xbox? No. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Didn't they change that as like they changed it? We are Xbox now, Kevin.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, like we're a cult. Like it's, you know, everybody gets their robes. Yeah. It was really funny. There was a stream, like YouTube's been having, like you said, some streaming issues. So I was doing like a Destiny 2 goodbye stream because they, you know, Destiny 2's getting like, you know, end of life or whatever. They're not gonna update it anymore.
Yeah.
They're killing Destiny. But like it cut out at a point where I was like, oh yeah, no, what's the joke on that one? But it was like, yeah, Ashen gave me my cult robe and then slapped my ass and said good on ya, and it just kept repeating that because the stream was having a connection issue, so it just kept repeating me saying that over and over and over again. I was like, okay. But yeah, it's like a fucking cult. I mean, you gotta be to stay on a console after all the issues for like 10 years, but yeah, I don't believe anything they say personally. Like, yeah, they haven't earned that. Kevin as a name is underrated these days. I disagree, Kevin.
Oh? Yeah.
Any games on the radar I'm looking forward to? Well, I mean, I just got through mod yesterday, so I don't know what's coming out in the next 2 weeks. I think Final Fantasy's coming to Xbox finally, so that should be. I doubt we'll be able to actually get enough views to stream through that, but that's next week. This week, I think. Tour de France. I got something pretty cool coming next week on the channel, but hush hush on stuff. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else coming out in the near future. Is there? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to catch up.
Updates for games, no?
Yeah, there's always updates, but like new stuff. I'm still in. I'm in a bit of a catch up period because I left for a bit, so I'm still catching up.
Yeah.
But,
what did you think of the Battlefield update?
Gold Mud Railway.
Yeah.
I like every map in Battlefield 4 except
that.
Gold Mud Railway. The new map is an improvement, but nobody really cared about watching the stream. Nobody really cares about Battlefield 6, it seems like. It wasn't really worth covering. I thought they were adding the Bazaar, but I guess that's later. Man.
What do you think is missing from 6? I keep trying to tell like my buddies that like I think it's like a lack of soul or something in the game. Like it's missing something.
They just copied COD and they lost their identity. The maps, like, they're not big enough, and it's too late with the course correction, if that makes sense. And I've already my mind's already gone. Like it's like background noise. There's no real like substance to it or anything of interest. It's just kind of middling, I guess. I don't know. No Star Fox. Yeah, but that's a bit off. Oh, sorry, Ash. I said she slapped my butt and told me to enjoy the rest of the festivities. Yeah, the cult festival of Xbox. That's what it was. Yeah, because we have this running joke where Xbox is a cult now, and they like give you like a cloak and everything. Can't trust people that sabotage themselves. You're damn right. Armory Forger. Easier to get into Hell Let Loose. Well, I think Armory Forger, the issue there for getting into that one is because of all the mods.
It is a constant mod fight. Like, don't get me wrong. I've actually played quite a bit of Reforger lately.
It's improved.
Yeah, it's improved quite a bit, and especially a lot of the mods for it have improved. But it is constant updates, and to play the servers that me and the boys play on, it's 4 gigabytes than the actual game itself. Yeah.
GTA on the Switch. I'm really curious to see if they're actually going to be able to pull that off. I really am curious. Already autumn in Forza Horizon 6? Is it? It's a new season? Damn, man. Can't believe summer's already, like, kickstarting. I'm kind of doing the math on how many days I get to the lake this year, and I'm like,
I know, right?
That sucks. Because, I thought, like, the lake would open sooner, but yeah, the water just, like, it was colder season, so the water didn't warm up fast enough, and I'm like, But man, when I'm out there swimming, Kevin, it is, I don't know how to describe it. It's very...
It's wonderful.
Tranquil, like, very, like, calming. I don't know, like, I work all the time, so when I get to do something where it's, like, very leisurely, where I'm just kind of, like, not thinking of fucking anything, I'm just swimming, I'm like, oh, this is
like,
great.
There are points when, like, the Canadian winter first starts, and especially when you get that, like, classic Christmas vibe in December. I don't hate the winter because like the aesthetic is there, but for the vast majority of it, and especially like with I'll say global warming, and like the weird slushy winters we get now, like it's just awful. But like summer here,
there was a really funny bit in James Bond where you're infiltrating an ice layer and you accidentally bump ice down and someone's like, whoa, what do you, or like a henchman's like, whoa, what was that? And someone was like, it's just global warming. The guy's like, oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's hilarious. Awesome.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. But like, sorry, yeah, like summer here though, like especially where we live, I think it's paradise on earth.
It's very
like, it's just
scorcherous.
wicked.
I'm liking it
Yeah.
better with air conditioning, I gotta be honest with you.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
my problem. Is my closet of a room.
The air conditioning stuff is like, it makes quite a difference. But like, I think this year the issue was it would get warm and then it would snow, and then it would get warm and then it would snow. So you're never like sustaining warmth. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah. How the fuck do I revive these guys?
Is it not like the bandage? You pull it out and bandage them?
Oh
like
yeah,
the
no,
other
no, it is that. I'm saving this
Okay.
man. I saved Captain Bligh. Now I have to save myself because I got shot. Nope, just kidding. I'm out of bandage. Oh no, I have bandage.
Ah.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah,
So I think that's really selfless if you use your last bandage on another guy.
because I'm the ultimate medic. I'm like, oh god, I'm like Andrew Garfield in that one Mel Gibson movie. Where he's the medic or whatever. That's me. Hacksaw Ridge or something like that.
Hacksaw Ridge, that's exactly.
You saved that quote from the stream. That's great. Am I on PC? Yes, I am. The ceremonial robes. Everyone needs a ceremonial Xbox robe. Just like everyone needs that ceremonial ability to like the stream. What?
Oh, whoa.
Subscribe and pretty cool. Pretty cool. Consider becoming a channel member gift, and the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. And there's that Amazon store affiliate link if you find anything on there. I will complain though, I am pissed that the medic doesn't come with a smoke grenade.
Yeah, I noticed a total lack of smoke grenades in this.
Like, to me, it's the quintessential medic perk is a smoke grenade.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like a
What gun
basic
do you get as
support
the
thing.
medic? Do you have an SMG or?
I've got like an AK right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks to Nation there, Drumby. The Bond game. It has some really good witty one-liners, yeah. Piss me off, people won't move on from last gen. I mean, at this point, there's not much you can do about it. It's just gonna get really annoying when we're like on a PS6 and people are on a PS4 still. Oh my god, like it's...
Can you imagine that jump though from someone who's on a PS4 and finally buys a PS6? Like,
Yeah, multi-generational.
yeah, like just like, whoa, the graphics have gotten good. Like,
Bam, the load times and stuff. You know, actually, I think it's next week. They're cutting off Xbox One and PS4 from Call of Duty Warzone finally.
oh wow.
Yeah. Shocker, I know, right? Although I will say, like, Call of Duty this year is also cutting off last gen. I kind of like the money of doing the videos where I'm like, here's COD on the PS4. It shouldn't be on the PS4, but here it is. I took the tunnel, Kevin.
Yeah, tunnel's neat.
Oh, that's cool. I wish you showed your guy crawling, though.
That would be neat. It takes longer the farther you have to travel, too.
Yeah, I think I should just have an animation of your guy, like, crawling in a tunnel. I think would be so cool.
I was joking earlier that it would be really neat if you could do the William Dafoe thing from Platoon and go down with your 1911. I don't know if you get that reference.
Anyways, yeah. I got you. Customized loadout, take less ammo and stuff. Can you, Kevin?
You actually can customize the loadout. Like in the original Hell Let Loose, you're just picking what loadout you're taking, but in this, you can actually do a little bit of customization. You can swap out guns, and you can take a handgun or not. You kind of get like points to your loadout, so like you can't take too much of anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But mostly what I'm trying to get across, though, is like as a default thing, your medic should have a smoke grenade. It's such a basic thing for the medic class in video games.
Yeah.
Going back to Call of Duty 3. Crap, how do I dive? How do I dive?
For me, it's the left control.
I'm pressing buttons, nothing is happening.
Yeah.
I can go faster. I'm clicking everything, nothing is happening. I'm holding things, nothing's happening. Yeah, I don't know if controllers got that. Usually it's like hold B, isn't it? I got shot while I was in the water. Yeah. PlayStation robes? Oh, Sony, that's just not economic for a little indie company like Sony. Microsoft can afford that because they're your favorite $1 trillion indie company. Yeah, that was my April Fool's this year, was doing the Xbox AI video thing, which some people fell for. They're like, I don't, you know, usually you got some great takes, man, but I don't know about this. I sent you that one, right, Kevin? The photos of World at War there, where they look fabulous with their makeup on the eyes and stuff. Do you remember that?
I don't think I remember that, no.
Well, I sent you World at War, but they've got like mascara on, the World at War soldiers, and I was like, this is the AI thing, but
That's funny.
this is really funny. I don't know. I'll try to find that for you again, but so anyways, I did that, and I'm like, oh, you know, in the video I was like, oh, Asha, you know, we're running Xbox or whatever, and I'm like, you know, she came, she gave me a hug, she told me it's gonna be okay for Xbox, and I was like, okay. Like, she hugged me. Oh, fuck. But yeah, no, I did like the AI thing where it's like I made the screenshots fabulous, and I was like, this is what the new Xbox will do to your old games. And people were like, I don't know if this is the direction they should be taking with it. Oh, fuck. Yeah. The Xbox Pisser equivalent. Yeah, I called it Kisser, Kevin. XSSR. Kisser.
Kisser? Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
that's what I called it. XSSR. You know, because there's Pisser for PlayStation, so Xbox has Kisser, and it was like, yeah. I thought it was really clever. I thought it'd be more popular, that video, honestly. But like the people, I did get some people, and I was like, okay, that's funny. And they're like, I don't know why you'd like this, and I was like, really, guys, you're falling for this? Yeah, funny.
Would you rather pisser or kisser?
Pisser is funnier, I think.
Pisser, yeah.
Well, I mean, I was just trying to come up with an Xbox equivalent. It's like, you know, XSSR is right there, right? Like, it's easy pickings. Yeah. I can find that for Kevin. You buy the Vault Edition for Xbox. Buy it on PlayStation, Deacon, so it doesn't look like garbage. My skill issues in this game. I don't even run into Kevin in this game. We don't even
I see you a
each
lot.
other.
We spawn together, and then I
Yeah,
watch
but
you
you're not
run
like
off.
seeing me die a bunch or anything, or I'm not seeing you die a bunch
no.
or anything.
The app's too bigger to be hugging each other the whole time, you know?
Probably be doing better. Let's see how far back I can scroll for this. Oh, I want to find this photo. I could have sworn I sent it to you. It'd be like, what, April? When is April Fool? Like 30th or the 1st, right?
First, yeah.
03?
Oh, 04.
Yeah, February, March. Oh, yeah, 04. You're right. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let me reply that, and then it'll pump it to the top of your thing, right?
Okay,
Oh, yeah, and there was
cool.
the one with Dom, too. As well.
Oh, see, I remember the Dom where you had all the mascara. I even made you the joke. I was like, finally, a Dom I can connect with, you know?
Yeah. Finally a Dom. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. So you know you remember. Yeah, there we go, guys. Yeah, it's got the World at War guys, and they're all just like fabulous looking and stuff. So funny. Like, I was just laughing when I was doing it. I was like, I think this is a great bit. I put too much time into these April Fool's videos. But, you know, they're kind of, yeah, I like my little bits. It's a real treasure when you actually like get someone. Yeah. Modern Warfare 4. No, the Xbox got rid of COD from Game Pass because they're dying as a company. Yeah, that's why. Budget cuts, you know. Your favorite $1 trillion indie company, Microsoft, they're stumbling. Microslop just can't make the money. Actually, that was so funny, the words they use.
Microslop? I like that.
I
Sorry,
love
that's
Microslop.
funny.
Isn't
Yeah.
it funny for all of their AI stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, Microslop is great. And they were trying to censor that word too, which was funny. And that only made it worse. So, oh crap, what was I going to get to for Microslop? Oh, yeah, no, okay, so the words they use to hide how bad Game Pass has been doing. So they're like, when we increase the price of Game Pass, the subscription... What was the word they used? The subscription growth decelerated, and then when we drop the price of it, the price, or the subscriptions are accelerating again. What a weird way. Like, you ever heard Disney Plus being like, oh, our growth is, the subscriptions are accelerating after de-accelerating. Like, just the wording she used was so, like, corporate. I was like, Jesus Christ, they're trying to hide that, like, the numbers went, like, fucking barreled down, and then they're kind of, like, trickling back up. But it was just the wording she used was so, like, trying to hide something that was, like, obviously just horrendously bad for metrics, and I was like... Oh man, they probably lost a lot of people when they bumped that price up.
It is ridiculous, because like, it's just amazing to think that even if you go back like 5 years ago, I thought Game Pass was such a wicked deal. You know, like, we talked it up.
Best
you know,
deal
that
in the
like,
game.
hey, like, yeah, give like what, $10-15, you have access to this entire library, and like 10-15 bucks a month, that is really affordable. When you're looking at 33 bucks a month, like,
Yeah,
whoa. Yeah.
But like, it's still, you're still paying more for it now, even though they dropped the price of it. Like, it's still more than it was.
Yeah.
And
Well,
yes,
even right now, it's what,
crappy
25?
Ubisoft games, and you get Fortnite Beef Bass or whatever that they devalued. But it's like, man, you know,
Well,
you do a
it's...
slight thing, your knee gets broken in this game. God damn it. Lag out 4. Okay, they're playing Pitch Black Fallout 4 for some reason. See a goddamn thing in that game in his mod or whatever. Actually, did Hell Let Loose 1 have time of day changes?
No, it did not.
No, it didn't.
They did add like weather changes in that. Like, you'd be like on, like in North Africa, and they would have like a dust storm roll in. Stuff like that would happen.
Some like weather. Did the levels
But is it
have
just me
different
that, like, as the
variations?
match goes on, does it not feel like the sun sets a bit, or is that just like positioning in the map? Do you think?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm also wondering is one match, is it like a dusk level and one's more like day level? You know what I mean? Like slight. Yeah. Depending on the level you're playing. I can't quite figure it out. You'd have to sit there and just look at a tree and see if the light actually changes. Because to me, it looks like the lighting is different, but it could also just, again, be depending on where you are on the level.
Sorry, I was getting shot at. One more time?
I'm trying to figure out what, like, is it, like, where you are? Or is it time of day? Is it, yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm not too sure. Because, yeah, with the other one, yeah, with the first Hell Let Loose, yeah, it was just little odd weather changes, that was it. On very certain maps, too, because, like, generally when it was raining, it was just a raining map.
Yeah. You would assume with the Lumen systems, though, they could do time of day changes. Hard to judge until you actually see, like, noticeable, like, lighting changes. Yeah. Test is pretty recent, resynced. Yeah, oh, that one's good. Kind of bummed out I didn't get early, like, look at that one like I usually do. My Ubisoft guy is gone. He said things wouldn't change. We're triaging to the UK. I love that. They're not triaging us to the US, but they're like, you can talk to the UK people. It's actually probably better, but like, kind of funny. Where am I getting shot from, dude? I want to save this guy, but I don't want to get killed. Oh, he's dead anyways. My screen is like hyper blurry right now. I don't understand. Man, they do the vibrations better on this than they do on Xbox. I got mortared? Wasn't even near me. Wow. Working on PC. Nobody uses it on PC. Nobody does that. Gotta tell you though, I'm digging these tunnels.
Oh, the tunnels are super cool.
Oh, we have a garrison. I will take the garrison. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I don't know what they're doing there, if any more is coming, because I don't know if the last one sold well.
Just too bad. I always really liked the American Wasteland.
Yeah.
My favorite was the Underground series, though.
American Wasteland. I thought I had heard that the next one they were doing was Underground as a remake, but could be wrong on it. I don't know. But the problem is like Tony Hawk games, they sell well, but they don't sell as well as Call of Duty. Yeah, that's the issue right there.
I love that funny thing with so many games and like companies where if you were to take a title, I always use Red Dead as an example. If you were to take Red Dead and give it to like almost any other studio, it would be such a success. We probably would have had 3 more Red Dead games in that time.
Oh,
but because Rockstar has it with GTA, it's just not necessarily worth it. You know,
just think
like
of Midnight Club or something, or Bully, or it's,
yeah.
at least Red Dead gets a sequel every 8 years or so. And the jungle is so thick. This is really cool, this part here where I'm at right now. It's like, it is genuinely a thick jungle. Guess the idea would be to chill and wait for people. Back with the lies, I never lie. I just present my thoughts on things as if it is 100% accurate. Who's to say otherwise?
I just see it as talking with confidence, you know.
Yeah. If you believe something, obviously it's 100% real.
Yeah.
Every time. I mean, if you want to complain about lies, you should talk to Todd Howard. There's a whole song montage about his lies.
Oh, really? That's hilarious.
Tell the sweet little lie. Have you ever seen that?
No, I have not.
You've never seen the Todd Howard lies video?
No,
Dude!
I would love to see that.
It's just like a montage of him, and it's like, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. And it's just like Todd Howard in his face, and he's like, you can go anywhere. It's a classic. I'm actually surprised you've never seen that.
I love those rumors with games because, like, you hear it with almost every Battlefield that comes out with, like, oh, you can go on every floor of every skyscraper and stuff like that. It's like, no, you can't.
No, you can't.
Like, go
You're getting there, but yeah, it's boring anyways. I hate that Battle Royales where you have to climb like 20 fleets of stairs.
Yeah.
Like when I was young, like playing like COD 4 and stuff, I was like, you know, the fantasy of being able to fight in like a full downtown somewhere where you can go in every building on every floor. But I never thought about all the fucking stair climbing. So many stairs.
Oh, and like how populated the map would have to be to actually make each floor relevant in a battle.
Yeah. Or even half the floors, or a third of the floors.
Floors, yeah, like.
I gotta find this for kids.
Where it's funny in like all the Warzone maps and that, where it's literally just like quick, like, oh, what would you say? I don't know, like quick ways to get up the top of the skyscraper or whatever. Rappel up or, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like takes forever. Remaking Skyrim? Well, I was under the impression they were slapping Skyrim in UE5, but now I'm thinking that they'll be slapping Skyrim in UE6. Because, yeah, UE6 is coming. You know, it's better than a UE5.
It's been a while
remaster.
since they've let us buy another Skyrim.
No, it's just a privilege. UE6 Skyrim remastered. Isn't it like Skyrim Special Edition Anniversary or something now is what it's called?
Is it? I don't know.
Man, this jungle is so thick.
Oh, it's awesome because, like, again, like when I first saw it, I thought, oh no, like it's just gonna be people getting shot from like you don't know where. But the jungle is so thick that it provides you cover to move through. You know?
I mean, like I haven't seen anyone in like 10 minutes, but I'm digging this jungle.
Oh, it's so cool to run through, man. Especially, I don't know why, just being the MVA with the AK running through the jungle, it's just, yeah, it's so natural.
I feel like Ben Stiller when he's fighting the panda. Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watching Star Trek on this little thing. I gotta find the sweet little lies video thing there for you. And you guys need to find your finger upon that like button.
Got him. Right.
Subscribe, it's great, donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel members gifting the Patreon option and the Discord for your stream alerts. There's also an Amazon store affiliate link. Todd Howard and his sweet little lies. There we go. Which one is this? This is the one with the music. I think this is it. I'm not watching live on this thing. Okay, there we go. I think this is... Oh my god. One sec here. I'm using the YouTube player and players so I can check the chat and try to send this to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this will play music and stuff. I'm not sure if this is the one or not. I think it's that one though. Oh my god, this fucking player thing. Yeah, there we go. I'm caught up now. Here we are. Forza Horizon 6 looks gorgeous in the fall. Does it really change the map for Japan? I found in like Mexico the seasons didn't really change anything in the game, and it's kind of like a bit of a bummer compared to Britain. Turn down the detail to see more people. That's a good question. Kevin?
I never even considered trying it because that would be lame to do.
That would be lame to do. People do it. I would assume there's... I don't know, I can check the settings. Let's see video. Landscape quality? Foliage quality. Yeah, it looks like you could in theory.
So how much does it change when you shift it?
I don't know, fuck with things, but let's just change that one. Let's take a look at this. Foliage quality. Low. Not much.
Not much? Okay, good.
Yeah, not. I mean, like it's noticeable, but it's not like, oh my god, I can. You know, it's not like when you're doing what is that? The Battle Royale.
Oh, some games are so bad, dude. You know what? Actually, to complain about the oldest gen, the games that allow you to play with the Xbox One are just awful. Like, actually, I think that's the biggest issue I have with Arma Reforger. Is like there's so many rendering issues with like foliage and all that because you know they're not trying to put too much effort on like the console players and that.
Yeah.
Drives me nuts.
Damn last generation.
I just think it's funny when it's like you think you're hiding in a bush and then like I've had one buddy showing me that like if when you zoomed in you are in no bush on their screen, like yeah.
I found their camp. Was the Viking behind it?
Nice.
I don't know if I'm getting kills because this game doesn't tell you, but oh, that guy's definitely got fucking smoked. I saw blood come out of that dude. That guy. Got that guy trying to revive that guy. Oh no, is he still alive? Is he just down? Oh no, they found me. God damn it. Yeah. It looks amazing. That's nice. A Panda Cape DLC. God, I heard whispered lies, sweet little lies. I feel like Kevin should actually take a break and watch that. Is this game Mr. Gamer? What does that even mean?
I thought we should be able to do that. Yeah, it's just not letting us.
How have we not won this battle yet? We're practically
Sorry, the
on
tunnel
the
got
doorstep.
disconnected. They're asking how we redo it.
How we redo what? How come we don't have any, like, close garrisons or anything?
Someone messed with the tunnel connection we had there, and they're having problems with the Garys.
God damn it. They broke our tunnels? That's our biggest advantage. I actually love the tunnel idea in this.
Isn't it cool? Yeah. So I'm really curious when this game is like fully released and you kind of like teams and people start getting like really good at it to see if the tunnels or the helicopters work best. I kind of figure the tunnels will win in the end.
I guess the tunnels are a bit of a comparison to them being able to use helicopters, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. So the tunnels are basically fast travel for the Vietnamese. Like, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I really like games where factions have like specific like perks or guns and all that. Like it adds flavor to what side you're playing on. I like that in games.
I get you. COD used to have that. But that doesn't want to show off
Yeah.
your skins, Kevin. We must take Hoyang long, Kevin.
We'll get it.
Maybe the lighting is fixed. I don't know. Is there any game mechanic radios? Any game mechanic with the radios, Kevin?
No, if you're, it's just like the other game where, you know, if there's proxy chat, your squad chat, no matter where they are, and commander chat.
Yeah.
I do kind of like the bit that it's hard enough to get some lobbies for people to properly communicate, let alone actually having a radio guy follow you the whole way.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what the first Hell Let Loose was missing, was just map density.
Sorry?
Like, I just said it, but like, map density, I think that's maybe what the first Hell Let Loose was missing, was just density in the map. Like trees, buildings, like cover.
Well, it's funny because I kind of like the point. It really depends on the map, and I thought they worked on it more. Like especially when you see like I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation, but Smolensk and like Mauritania, some of the newer maps that came out, they really had more trees and hills to it. Where yeah, like a lot of the original maps that came out, it's kind of like hedge lines as like built-in bush walls, but yeah, like the hedges, but they kind of separated like sections of fields. I didn't mind it so much because I do love nailing some guy from 200 meters away or whatever. But yeah, like this does, like the way the jungle works, you are completely covered in it. You're not going to get shot from such long distances. It actually even really forces, I find, a lot more up close combat because you're just kind of bumping into each other.
Yeah, I think it actually fits my playstyle a bit better.
Yeah, I think at least this map alone, I think this game will be more accessible to people. You know what I mean? Like playstyle wise.
Probably sell better because of it, honestly.
Yeah.
So I'm not dying. I noticed the respawners timers aren't as long. Like I'm not dying and having to wait like 50 seconds to keep playing again. But that's better.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm not dying as much.
Are you getting good kills? Like nailing guys?
Not really, but I am killing people.
Awesome, yeah.
think this match I should have a decent kill count. Yeah, like the map I think is big enough that I'm not getting bored of yet.
Room to maneuver, but you're not getting nailed from long distances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come I can't save this guy? Ah, god damn it.
I gotta get a new outpost up.
Ashton's upset with you using your Xbox as a Netflix machine. I mean, she probably is of every Xbox tourist.
I remember saying that when I first got my PC years ago to you, that like once you get a PC, your Xbox really becomes a movie watching device.
Well, again, so this is kind of a funny bit there, but like, so when Xbox One was coming out, all the math said the majority of people spend their time watching YouTube and Netflix and like video playing machines. That's what the math was.
Yeah.
And that's why they made the Xbox One such a TV-focused device, was because the math said that's what people do. I feel like it's more the games sell you on the console, and then you use the console as an all-around entertainment device. I think the other thing they messed up on was that at that time, TVs didn't really support Netflix as like baked in, whereas during Xbox One, every TV had... Oh, fuck me, I stepped on fire? What the I just spawned and I went into... Oh, it sucks. Yeah. I think that was a thing where it's just like the rise of having baked in Netflix apps kind of like defeated the purpose of people doing that through the Xbox, because you could just kind of do it on the TVs, but yeah. A Canadian thing again? What? Nailing some guy? We love doing that here.
Nailing someone? Yeah, I don't know. To nail someone, you shot him, you know.
You hit him,
you smoked him good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you checked someone really good, you nailed that guy, like.
Yeah. Or you did well on something, you nailed it.
Yeah, you nailed it. That's it.
It's maybe it's not a phrase where you guys are, but it's pretty common, I think, in people I talk to. What do I think of this game? It's hell let loose, but I'm in the jungle. Yeah.
Tell them you like it, damn it. No, I'm joking.
Not until I get codes or money, Kevin. God damn it, I don't do it for free. I should actually email Team 17 again. Like, I used to have a Team 17 contact, but they kind of gone. And see if I can get, like, Hell Let Loose on PlayStation. New video edit this one coming out. We'll see about codes on this one when it's arriving. We'll see what we can do. Nailed that guy.
I'd love to have that pitch with you of, like, I have been praising your game this whole time, you know, like.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Kevin, he's such a suck up. Give him a code, please. I mean, I got your COD last year.
Sorry?
I got your COD last year.
Yeah, no, that was actually really cool, because generally they don't include me with that one, but they did this last time, which was awesome.
Yeah, you can really tell they were desperate to get the word going on that.
Yeah, I guess, eh?
It was fun. I mean, we enjoyed it.
I played it. More or less, you just haven't brought it up lately. I'd play it with you again, otherwise.
You know, I only play when the new season comes out. It's a quieter year for COD. People aren't as on the band of it.
Well, especially like with the Switch. I'm very happy, like even when we were talking earlier in the stream, with everything they're pitching for the new COD, but especially like, you know, the grittier war, the whole returning to like grounded stuff. Like, I think it's very obvious they're trying to repitch it.
Well, it's supposed to be a generational console seller. It's supposed to be like a 2019 COD, but we'll see what they do. Nailed him from behind? Well, I mean, that's just adding context to it when you nailed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my friend Kevin really loves you, Team 17. Exactly what I gotta send them to them. It's multiplayer only. There's no campaign in this. No, it's just multiplayer. Fuck me, that match was an hour and 7 minutes? Jesus Christ.
Time goes by when you're having fun.
It's frozen right now, Kevin? Well, not frozen, but it's like, you know, the board's up, and my guy's just running in place.
Oh, is he?
It's kind of funny looking.
Gotta get your steps in.
Not bad. No, it's hilarious. Like, the menu board's up, and my guy's just, like, running in spot. Like, it's kind of funny looking. This game is gorgeous. It's really nice looking. I wish they would have given us, like, one more map. It would have been kind of cool to see, like, a different level or something. But, at least this game has large maps. It's not like COD where you play, like, a map, like, 3 times and be like, alright, I know the whole thing. And it's... At least these maps are large. It's so awkward. He's just running in place. Makes you want to go and nail someone. I feel like I say this kind of speech all the time, and I don't understand why you guys are so confused by this right now. Oh, come on, Dean. You can't tell? It's our favorite temporal engine. Is this the new installment? This is a new game. Yeah, Vietnam is a new game. We're on PC. It's brand new. This is a... I guess you'd call it a spin-off? It's not really a sequel, right? Like, well, I mean, it is the next game, but it's not like it's Hell Let Loose 2. Yeah. Log on and nail someone. I really feel like you guys are just making this so odd. Actually, there was a thread on, what was it, Twitter today, where they're doing, like, funny interviews with celebrities or something. Because there was a He-Man interview that popped up where the lady's like, you know, He-Man's there, and then I don't know what she plays. Maybe she plays Tally or whatever her name is. And she's like, you know, sometimes you gotta go through the back door, and he just laughs for like a minute straight about it. And she's just like, oh, come on. And then there was another one where they were showing like older clips, and one of them was during the Star Trek promotion, you know, Star Trek, I think the reboot movie. And they got Urban there with whatever his name is, and the lady's like, you know, I go from my bed to 5 guys. And they're like, you go to 5 guys?
Oh, I love that interview. And like, well, I wouldn't necessarily think of that. And she's like, no, like I would love 5 guys. They're just like looking at each other. Yeah.
She's like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of guys. I mean, whatever you're into. They were very open about it.
Oh yeah.
Charlie? Yeah, Charlie. Okay.
Yeah, Charlie's fun.
5 guys. It's funny, but they brought up a lot of. I was trying to think of what some of the other ones were. There was some really good little bits there of people like, you know, the words. Oh, there was an Australian one where it was. Oh, what was that? What was the saying on that one? Fuck, I wish I had that. It was really funny because it was like connotation of it, but like the Australian people were like, "What are you talking about? There's nothing weird about this," and it was so like. A boat spawn? I want to spawn on the boat. I wonder if that'll pop up on Twitter for me if I look for this. 1 sec. Free to play? Definitely
do
not.
love like different slang in places. Like I've often made the joke to my American buddies that like if I was to ask you that, hey, tomorrow do you want to go down for a rip down to Timmy's and we'll grab a double and maybe later in the evening we could grab a Mickey and we'll sit down and watch the game.
Okay, now that is just because of that Shoresy stuff, but yeah, no, I get what you're talking about.
No, but like you know, like obviously there's this. Yeah, but you know exactly what I'm talking about, and like it is funny because I do feel like there's a very fake Canadian accent, like especially the like hockey, like like yeah, bud, you know, like we're gonna go out and do this stuff and all that, like it is overdone. But like if I was to ask you, like, hey, are we going out for a rip, or like it like
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but like that slang fits, you know, yeah. I've actually seen a couple not commercials, but videos of sitting there talking with a Canadian and American, and they'll show like a toque, and it's like, oh, is it a toque or a beanie? You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I
know what you're talking about. It's just different.
Freezy, or I think they call them ice pops.
Ice pop.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't find this goddamn clip. It was so goddamn funny. It was like an Australian thing. I search Australia. That's the worst part of Twitter, is everything is like, it's a feed that never ends, so it's hard to find things that you've seen again. If that makes sense. Like, it's hard for stuff to pop back up again. And then I'll be like, I'll go to bed later, or, you know, just before I go to bed, I'll take a look at my feed, and I'll be like, well, there it fucking is again. It's so annoying. Yeah, it was really fucking funny. Genuinely can't find where that was. It was really good, though. It was like, the game is open beta. Yeah, I think it's over this weekend, right?
Yeah, the first when it's done?
Yeah, that's Monday or something like that. From Spain. If I can look this up. I love now, I don't know if you guys have this on your phones, but when I'm watching the stream on my phone to like see the chat, it now, like if I switch apps, the video keeps playing on the screen. It's really neat. It's really, what would you call that, where it's kind of like not what people meant, but there's like a sexual like connotation.
Sexual innuendo?
Innuendo. Interview.
There's a couple tanks that just spawn on the end, but you can ask Commander for a tank.
Honestly, it's interview ever. I'm on a boat.
Are you nice?
Yeah.
It was kind of cool. The first match I hopped on this, there was a couple people in the chat like, hey, like, any Hell Let Loose bets? And it was like, yup. A couple other guys, yup. And it was like, okay, let's play,
Just the lads getting back to it. Can't find it, man. Oh, it was so good. Like, it was genuinely funny. And they kept repeating it, being like, why are you acting weird about this? And he was just like, yeah. They're like, be professional, man. That's so funny.
There was a gal that was back in school teaching me French. And I was talking to her because I'd like to ask her questions and all that because she was like actually from France. Very nice person. And like I was joking that like, is there like English accents you really have problems with? And she was explaining that she did one trip down to Italy for this like big convention, and that they had a Scotsman up there talking. And I guess, like, because she actually speaks very good English, and she was saying that when she heard him give his whole speech, she looked over at her friend, and they had no idea what he was saying. And I was kind of laughing, too, that, like, don't worry, sometimes, you know, you'll hear people from Scotland talking, even, like, as a full native English speaker, and I'm like, what? Like, you know.
The dialects is what that is.
Yeah. I think that's fun.
Yeah. Dialects and accents. Oh my god. Interview with a vampire? Why would I be switching interview with a vampire?
Interview with a vampire?
Why is that a thing on Twitter?
Louis, what's happening?
Well, I guess isn't there like a show right now that's interview with a vampire that's ongoing?
Doubt that.
That might be a thing. I'm trying to think of the right phrase to find this. God, I don't know. Search He-Man interview. I find what I'm looking for He-Man right away, but I don't find the other one. Like a retweets thing or something. I wasted too much time on this, but I just like, man, I wish I could find this bit. Oh, fuck it, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Sorry guys, I dropped the ball on that. Yeah. Getting the boys back together for a good nailing. That doesn't really fit. That's not what the nailing is. It's, I guess you could say we nailed that guy, but you wouldn't get the lads together for nailing. That's not really, it doesn't really fit. And that guy like smoked like 4 of our dudes. Where the hell did he get shot from? The problem is, too, with that interview I'm trying to find, Kevin, I don't know what the movie or the show was that they were pitching. Well, you know, you could find it if you were, like... You know, if I knew what it was. It's just this Australian thing. Yes, quotations teaching French. Kevin's like that sometimes.
What, did I say it weird?
Yeah.
Francais?
No, it's all the sexual stuff, Kevin, that they're going into right now.
Oh, that's it. No, it was completely professional. I assure you that.
Yeah, well, it's because there's gals in the room, guys. He doesn't want all the risque details. I'm just joking with you. I'd never give away sensitive information like that, Kevin. God damn it. I'll try one more time to find this. Is there not by like a search for like conversations in like the last day? Like you can search latest. It sucks because I
really want to find this bit, eh?
I really want to find it because I got a good chuckle out of it. Dude, the problem is I still use the Twitter app, like the Bluebird, and it's like, man, they keep stripping features away. I can't even reply to people anymore. Yeah, I can't even reply to anyone. People near me, my search features are from people you follow anywhere or near you. How are you supposed to find anything with that? God damn it. I got shot again. I give up. Twitter's too hard to find anything on. Sucks to suck. Yeah, Kevin, lock in. Or something like that. Okay, so what are we doing? Boat? Boat.
Yeah, boat's an option.
It seems like they've opened up spawning a lot in this.
Yeah.
Disney dinosaur movie? The Land Before Time?
Is that Disney? That's old.
I thought it was Disney. Maybe not. Or is that like Don Blues? I'm actually not too sure if that's Disney or not. So he's watching an old Disney dinosaur movie.
Is it Disney dinosaurs where like they get hit with the meteorite off the bat?
This is like a classic dinosaur movie. The only classic dinosaur film I could think of would be like The Land Before Time, but I think that's a John Bluth movie. I could be wrong. The ham wrong approach? You don't want to ham wrong, Kevin.
Nope.
You don't want to ham wrong. Sound sexual. So much stuff does. That was, again, a bummer for Bond, as he was like... You know, you think you'd get a little bit more risque in that game. Like, you know, the Bond films, Kevin, it's like, they don't show you, like, you know, Bond getting it on, but they either show the kissing, they show the... You know, the sensualness of it, they build up to it. In the game, they just, like, cut out immediately. Like, you don't even... You know, you don't even necessarily know if he does anything. They definitely don't play into it very well in that. I haven't seen it. What is the actual name of it? Is it what I said? Is it Land Before Time, or...
Could we find another server? This one's actually really low on population.
Is it, Kevin?
Yes, it is.
Oh, let's back
Like
out.
for
I
a
mean, it's
little
all the
bit.
same map anyways, right?
Yeah. Is Land Before Time Disney? I guess that would just be a quick Google search, but...
Fine, fuck it. And before... Again, I'm pretty sure it's Don Bluth.
Bless you. I don't...
It is. It's a Don Bluth movie. Universal owns it. Yeah. Did you send an invite? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, join in.
And I do like that they added that you could join together. First, Hell Let Loose, you're calling out the servers you saw.
Oh, yeah? That's interesting.
Yeah. What team do you want?
Mine hasn't even popped up yet. Who's attacking?
Warfare. Tug of War.
Oh, let's do US then, so you get some different weapons.
Okay. Jig Squad again.
Jig? Getting jiggy with it?
Getting jiggy with it.
No. Am I? Oh, I gotta go over your... Fuck's sake. Man, these menus. I gotta click your name. No, I don't have to click your name. God, that's awkward. Yes. I mean, if I ask to join, I want to join, so why is it you gotta double accept stuff? I'm still trying to find this interview. It's driving me crazy.
Okay.
I'm still trying to follow up. I'm actually getting driven crazy by this. Do we have a close garrison? Garrison 2? Much closer. Okay, I'll take that.
I got no post down for us.
It shows all this random stuff. I hate Google search these days. It's so fucking bad. Alright, it doesn't exist. It never happened. It wasn't real, guys.
I love the Google AI, dude. If you like try ask it anything, it misleads you so bad.
It knows nothing.
Yeah.
It genuinely knows nothing. It's pretty stupid.
My favorite is the disconnect with a lot of people where like they think like the AI is a lot more smarter than it is.
Oh, it's a glorified chatbot is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really is. It's like MSN Messenger from like the early 2000s where it was like it had responses to you. It's just slightly more complex than that, but like it doesn't actually think or anything. It just fetches information. Which is fine, but it's like it doesn't fetch right information. And people take it as, you know, gospel, right? So it's like, yeah. This is gonna bother me for a long time, Kevin. What's the longest you've had something that bothers you and you eventually solve it?
Oh, jeez. Like what? Just like something on your mind, or?
I'll give you an example. There was this song from this game, and I couldn't find it for 2007 till 22 or 23. So like 13, like 18 years, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 18 years. It was a song that I think was from this game, and it was it Jamakri's "It Feels Good" or something, where he's like talking about. In my mind, I was like, "There's a song about laser beams," but I couldn't find what it was, and I would Google it and I'd search it, and then it just popped up one day on like a thing, and I was like, "That's the fucking song."
That's funny. Oh, I've had lots of stuff. Two that instantly came to mind is like the ship in Dead Space. I think it's the Ishimura.
Yep.
Is the name? Yeah. There was a long time there where I just could not remember the name, and I kept thinking the Icarus, which in MechWarrior 2, your ship is the Icarus. And I kept thinking that, like, no, it can't be the Icarus. What is it? And it bothered me for a while until eventually Like, and it was funny because like it was like I never went and actually looked it up. I just couldn't remember what it was, and then eventually clicked Ishimura.
Yeah.
And then there's this song from the 2010s. Like I'm thinking like literally like 2010 or whatever, and it's like speaking of French, like I can't even describe it. Like I picture it as like a stereotype French sounding, like if you were to do an American movie of like going into Paris with like, I think it's like an accordion, but it's like do 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 do
One of those entry songs.
do. Or I don't know, but like that song or whatever, and like I can't even describe it now, and that one always bothers me. I think it's like Radio Song or Radio Love, and it's like a really stupid name. And every time I try to describe it to someone, like this was years ago at a party, I was trying to describe them that song because I don't like that song, and I went into all this description to not remember the name, and even thinking about it, I do not remember its name still, and that's like the only description I can give of it, and it's a poor description. So yeah, that drives me nuts, dude. If that answers your question.
Yeah, that's about it. Where it's just like something where it's like, again, all I can remember was like something like laser beams. No matter how much I would search or whatever, when it would come up on my mind, and every now and then it would, but not all the time. But it would just be like, God, and I could never figure it out. And then I did, because it was one of the dancing games. I think it was like one of the DDRs.
Yeah.
On there, but when I looked at the DDRs, I could never find it, and then I was like, bam, there it is. Banger song. Yeah, switched to that Hollow Knight game. Yeah, that game, Minna wasn't very good. I'd play like 10 minutes. I couldn't even make like a full 20-minute video out of it because it was just kind of like progression was awkward. It's just they call it like a Game Boy Color game for the modern era. It just really wasn't. I don't know. I only made it through like 20 or 10 minutes of it of footage, not even full 20, and I was kind of like, filet. Google search results. Have you gone on desktop recently? They've redone the Google search results, and it's got this weird sidebar and things. The results are all fucked up, and it's so hard to actually like find anything. Not to mention like Google Images, they've completely like gutted that. It's useless to find anything. You used to be able to find like super high res images, like tons of different options, and now it's like the same fucking thing. It'll be like a 200 by 200 little tiny JPEG that's blurry as shit. Yeah, they've ruined the Google search.
I see my first person really blown apart.
Medic! I shot him! This is exactly what Nam was like. Bleeding out, thinking about Elsa and letting it go. I really am running through the jungle. Yeah. I got filtered in the first 10 minutes of gameplay. I did, I got through 10 minutes of it, I was just like, okay, I've had enough of this. And I'll do like a 20-minute video of like almost anything. After 10 minutes, I was just kind of like, yeah, okay, I've had enough of this. No one's gonna watch like a full 20 of this. Yeah, a treatment plan for Kevin in this economy? Wow, there are so many red dots on that position that we're trying to take there.
Oh yeah, everywhere.
Is there a closer spawn? Oh, the boat spawn, I'll take that, but it's like 30 seconds. There are so many red dots on that map. Holy crap, dude. Wow.
I got an outpost hopefully behind him.
You heard him. There's no cure for Kevinism? Oh no. Kevin, you've got Kevin, and it's too late. That was a funny bit in doing like Red Dead 2 there.
Kevinism.
And I'm
has
like,
a ring to it though.
There's a ring to it. Yes, it does. I'm like, he's got the TV, you know, and it's like, Doc, what am I gonna do? That boat spawn.
Did you ever see? It was Adult Swim short. Too Many Cooks.
Too Many Cooks, yeah.
Yeah, I love that, and the whole little bit of like, oh, it's the worst case of intronitis I've ever seen.
Kevin doesn't. Kevin does look at the chat. What are you guys talking about?
I look at the chat when you're gone. I leave the chat for you.
There you go, guys.
Yeah, otherwise I just don't. Well, because like
I know Mitchell actively will check out the chat when he's.
I was gonna actually mention that, like love Mitchell, but I noticed a couple times that like we were doing something with Mitchell, and like we'd be in the mid conversation and he would answer someone's question like halfway through. I don't know why. I personally just thought it was like kind of awkward flow wise.
Oh, you just like me handling it all and then feeding it off to everybody?
Yeah, well, like I don't know, like
what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. I actually never really talked about it, but if you wanted, I could like look at the chat and answer people directly. I just always kind of figured, you know, like it's
I handle
your show, you're the one doing the conversation, you know what I mean? Like if there's anything addressed to me, you would let me know.
Yeah, I think it flows better this way.
Yeah.
But I really let people do whatever they do. Speaking of Mitchell there, he's getting his, I think I can mention, he's getting like married or whatever, right?
Yeah, you said that, yeah.
Yeah, and they sent me the save the date card. It's like a passport thing, and you get like a ticket to their date or whatever, or the date, you know, the save the date or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, this is amazing.
That's awesome.
Firstly, the envelope had great penmanship. Definitely not Mitchell. 100% not Mitchell. So I was like, I really delicately opened it, not to rip anything, because I was like, wow, the penmanship on this is so like my house address and everything. I was like, wow, this is so nice. And I opened it. I was like, wow, this is really like, you know, great presentation, great setup. I gotta give them props on it, honestly. Like they did. I think he even said that because I was doing my trip, so I was like, I didn't have time to open it, and I opened it kind of when I got back. I got an RSVP and everything, but been busy. But I just opened it. I was like, Jesus Christ! I think he even said he was like, wait till you get to the inside. I'm damn impressed. I gotta put it out there. I am damn impressed. You know, I dare say the only thing that would impress me more is seeing your likes on the stream.
Oh, wow.
Segue anything. Subscribing's great. Donations too would be the channel member. King of the booty. Channel member gift and the Patreon option and the Discord for some stream alerts. And that Amazon store affiliate link, you know, for show. Yeah. Mostly props to Mitchell and his gal for the getting married, I guess, and then also just the setup of it is so nice. Just a lot of thought, you know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That recon dude around our outpost?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone. No wonder.
They're on the rocks on the hillside. Oh, damn it. I don't get that. I shoot at them, and then they just shoot one bullet at me and get me. Let's just be mad at bad accuracy. Mitchell, I'm sure Mitchell will continue to join the stream once every 6 months or so. Usually that's how long we get them. We're talking about stuff. We got some ideas. There's some ideas in the works.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just like, man, that is so cool looking. I feel like I would just half-ass my save the date thing. But they put in real thought.
I've seen it all done digitally a couple times.
Yeah, it takes
with
you
our
to
one buddy when I got
like
the
QR code thing.
Yeah.
It's just kind of cool to have like a physical item like that, you know. It's like, I will say though, they only, you know, they didn't give me room for a guest or something, Kevin. I'm like, they just expect me to be single at the event. The heartbreak.
I just say that I thought the +1 was implied, you know.
I mean, I don't blame him, honestly. I don't blame him. But you know, I was.
Or I think it'd be really funny to message him and be like, "Is that a challenge? Is it?
Is that a challenge?
Like I could get a +1, you know?"
I was just sitting there. I was actually considering messaging and being like, "This is what you think of me, Mitchell."
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Is someone saving me? I'm being dragged, Kevin.
That is so cool. I didn't know that you could do that in this game. Literally until you dragged me, it was like, oh.
I'm being revived. That's because your friends are selfish, Kevin. Oh, now I'm dead again.
Oh, guaranteed they are. I know that. No.
Yeah. I'm being revived a second time. I'm not dead yet. I'll try to save this guy. That's actually a pretty cool mechanic that you can, like, bring them back and then save their asses.
Yeah.
If it works. Sometimes I've had issues where it's like, it doesn't let me revive people. And then I get shot trying to do it. They need to fix that a bit. Yeah. Avoid the enemy's strength and strike their weakness. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. It's tough out there. It's yeah, I guess so. It's just kind of funny though. It's like, oh, Mitchell doesn't even have faith in me. Wow, you know. Okay. I mean, it would be cool if he would just message and be like, "It's an economic thing," and I'd be like, oh, "Okay, cool."
It's an economic thing.
Yeah, save the ego a bit, eh?
Yeah, no, I would. Yeah.
No, we'd love for you to have a +1. It's just, you know, it's economics and stuff. I'd be like, oh, yes, of course, that's what it is.
Just laid it into your wife. Do you think he bought it? Like,
yeah, it's gotta be like a, you know, one person, and then like in brackets, it's gotta be like, it's an economic thing.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. Nah, I get it. It's funny. That'll be fun. I'm gonna have to like book a hotel and stuff and make a day of it or whatever. Oh jeez.
The minute you said that, I'm thinking like hotel, but I'm like, oh yeah, Edmonton.
Yeah, I gotta go to Edmonton. There's some 2D ass fucking tree stuff going on here that I'm looking up close to it. Man, that's some bad texture loading. It looks like I'm fucking playing Doom. Get Doom guy in here. These visuals match the aesthetic he's used to. Wow, that is awful. Kevin, they're all over our spawn area thing or something, or we're attacking. It's like, this is tug of war.
Oh yeah, no, we've been completely pushed back right now.
I'm fighting the Viet Cong, right? Yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't think that's offensive, right?
Viet Cong? No, that was the literal partisan title.
Good. You never know these
as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
No, technically we're fighting the NVA, North Vietnamese Army.
Oh, okay. Well, I got that wrong, guys.
Oh, whatever. I don't know.
You know.
How many things could I say on stream that don't really matter? No, I'm just...
Well, you know, nowadays, you can have the whole stream summarized, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they updated. The AI thing used to only work for the first hour of a stream. Now it does the whole stream. It can actually summarize anything you say across endless amounts of hours. It's quite fascinating. It's kind of creepy, though, because, like, a PR person could, like, literally come and, like, rip everything I say from a stream and, like, log it. But it's super helpful when I'm doing chapters.
That would be interesting. How would you cut that, though, if someone, like, literally just ripped your summary of a video and then typed that out? You know, like...
I mean, it's a lot of work to do that kind of thing, so, I mean, you know, you still gotta say it and do it. This is interesting.
I find people will go to greater lengths for plagiarism than they will for originality.
Oh, of course.
You know, like...
Psychologically, it's easier. Yeah. Well, there's a moderator that can handle this heresy I'm seeing in the chat. Heretic. This boat, and they've also parked the boat in the reeds so that the other team can't really see it. That's
cool.
So clever. I like that you don't drown now in the water too. They've done some really good quality of life improvements in this. I mean, as long as the other maps don't suck, they might have a pretty good game here. Where am I in shot?
I was hoping you'd like this one. I don't.
Yeah, of course you were. just like playing stuff like this. We were actually, I don't know if I even mentioned it to you. We were supposed to stream our favorite little World War One series there, but it got delayed last minute.
Oh, really?
But what was it called? Galiapo or something?
Izonzo.
Sorry, what?
Are you talking Izonzo?
No, there's a new one.
Oh, there's a new one. Really? Oh,
Yeah, it got delayed.
Gallipoli?
Yeah, Gallipoli, or yeah, that is.
Yeah,
it was supposed to come out like a week
That's
or two ago.
the invasion on Turkey. I think it wasn't directly Turkey.
No, there you have it. Yeah, we were. I had emailed in about that. I was going to surprise you, but
Oh, huh.
yeah, it got delayed.
I didn't even know about that. Okay.
Yeah. Gonna get a PC code for you and a console for me. We're gonna. Oh.
I think it's sad. I tried hopping on Verdun. One time I was just up late, and there's no lobbies anymore. Yeah.
It's such a niche thing.
It's
those
fun
games.
though. Like,
yeah, they're lots of fun, but it is like, there's so many shooter
Yeah.
games out there, right? Like it's one of those ones you gotta kind of enjoy while
when
it's out there.
Yeah.
I think on Izonza you can still find a match or two. That one has the full crossplay though. The other ones I don't think the first two had crossplay, did they?
I don't think they did. No.
Yeah. Can we set up traps? Can we, Kevin?
Yeah, you can get claymores and all that.
What about like bamboo traps and stuff? If you're the
Yeah, I don't know if you can get like I think they're called the punji sticks or whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if you can do that as the MVA.
There you have it, Flay. I always think of the oh, they're just fucking. I'm drowning. That sucks. They're spawn camping the boat now.
Are they?
Yeah.
They do not. At least that I've seen, I have not seen anyone get satcheled though, which is sad because I loved my satchels in the first game.
Yeah, when I think of like traps and stuff, I just think of World at War when the Japanese come out.
Fair, yeah.
Oh, they actually destroyed the boat. Wow, they're pushing us all the way back.
Yeah.
Hold fast naval update.
Same.
Yeah, I was trying to get a sponsored thing on that one that didn't really pan out. It's hard to do the sponsorships when the view numbers are so dire these days, but yeah, I tried to get hold fast. That one didn't really work out.
That was a fun game. We
like
actually played that a couple times on our own time, like.
Yeah, they're doing a naval update for it, but like basically when I pitched it to them, I was like, we had like the streams and the video I did on it were like super popular. Like they did really good metrics. But yeah, like I said, if you're only as good as your last however many videos. That's just the biz.
Yeah.
Gas traps, rabbit traps. They got all kinds of traps in this game. Every trap you can think of, including that naughty trap that you're thinking of too, guys. Dirty-minded.
A theme of this stream, no?
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy.
Yeah,
James Bond, it just gets you going. That's what it's supposed to be, man. You don't have a streamer mode. I had to play in silence. It sucks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Late 20s, I don't have a streamer mode. I'm not gonna get copyright railed by Dana Del Rey or whatever her name is. No, thank you. No thanks.
Dana Del Rey. That's funny.
Did she marry like an alligator guide or something?
Oh, I don't know.
I think she did. I think she married an alligator guide.
I'll say good for him.
Seriously, the guy does not look like he's caliber enough, but he fucking did it. Yeah, they got a video clip of her going out and buying a PlayStation so that she could play the game and see her title sequence in it. Probably comp for PR, but yeah. Naughty Bear. I wish they'd remaster it. You ever heard of Naughty Bear?
Weren't you saying That it was the gal they have working for Microsoft. She like replaced Phil Spencer, but out of nowhere they like posted like all these like accolades of all the time she had on games
Yeah,
when there
yeah,
was
she had
like
a
no
fake account,
history
yeah.
before. Yeah, yeah.
And then she claimed it was her family that was like playing or something. Yeah. I'll save you. Man, it really does not trigger the like the heal people. It's really awkward. Okay, there we go. Bandaging self. No, I want to heal him. My fucking god.
Is
Dude.
it like the other game where they can't win if it's under 2 minutes 30 seconds?
I don't know. I'm trying to revive this guy,
Oh, okay.
and it's just not triggering the bandage. Oh, I have a. Okay, I'm supposed to use the needle. Guy's probably thinking I'm a dumbass over him. I thought I was supposed to use the bandage to save his ass. I guess I'm supposed to use adrenaline. Yeah, actually, did you ever hear about Naughty Bear? Are you familiar with that series?
Which series? Sorry.
It's called Naughty Bear.
No, I don't know that one.
So you play as like
What's
a
it
serial killer bear setting up traps and killing other bears.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of neat. 360 thing. Yeah.
Okay, they're even talking in command chat about the sun setting.
Everybody's talking about it. I can't really tell if it's just the lighting.
I can't tell. Yeah, like.
It kind of looks the same.
But like, look at the clouds. Like, I swear it is. Like, it was not that color earlier. You know.
It's weird the clouds don't move. Or do they? No, they don't. I swore in hell at Loose 1 the clouds moved. Yeah. Sarah Bond, oh, we forgot all about her after Microsoft scapegoated her ass. Seriously. They scapegoated her. I've never seen such shit pieces in this industry. You'd swear we were in, like, the film or something. It's kind of funny. Yes, Naughty Bear. Good density on this map. We're losing the Nam Ma River? Come on, Kevin. Hold that line.
Doesn't the density of the jungle kind of help with even just the one map? Because it's like you're not really even sure where you're going.
Yeah, that's what I'm really wondering if
GG.
other maps are not like this. Burn copy of Naughty Dog. Modded? Modding? You have a good one there, DJ. Wow, such a scandalous thing to do. Modding? I gotta set that up for my 360. So we stay with this
I do
lobby?
wish they had like historical songs though, because like I know obviously you turned it off, but like it's just kind of like patriotic sounding like victory music. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
remember when we did the first Hell Let Loose and it was playing the anthems and I was like, fuck this, we had to restart the stream.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
That was awkward. Totally worth it, but it was awkward. Ba-dum, This match is going for a while. I wonder what map we'll get next. Sure, it'll be a surprise. A glorious surprise. The Than Hoa Bridge? No way. Gotta say, Kevin, I did not see that coming.
No, okay.
Shocker for this guy. But you can even tuck the video way off screen on your phone? That's crazy. It should be like a thing you viewed on Twitter thing. Stupid. Cloud comparisons. Well, obviously you've never read that passionate article I wrote 10 years ago about complaining about clouds not moving in video games. I'm pretty sure it was me. I've told this before, but DayZ, they put out an update. And they kind of fucked the skyline up, and I complained about the clouds and stuff. And they literally had an update 3 days later fixing it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I mean, I'm not gonna like do conspiracy on it, but like I'm pretty sure I influenced that. What team thing are we? Kevin, what are we?
We are
the people waiting for you guys to like the stream, subscribe. That's great. Donations, cool.
Squad how? Sorry.
The channel member. How could you not become a channel member? Channel member gifted. The Patreon option and that Discord for some stream alerts, but not enough. But some. The legend. I will join. Medic. I will spawn on the boat. Is it faster to not spawn on the boat? It does not matter. No matter what, it takes the same amount of time. Now we wait. I really wish I knew what that interview was. It's killing me. I guess I'll just never know. I gotta accept it, you know? It's just I'll never know that information. Let's do this. Spawning right in the water. Wow, what a big change up for this game, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this thing's got like double freaking guns. No one's taking the boat? Kevin, come ride the boat. Drive it.
Come drive it? Alright, let's see.
Yahtzee's got the wheel. There's space, Kevin. Jump on the boat.
Supplies. No!
Kevin got left behind.
Oh,
that's a bug on the viewing angle. It's got some blur bug when you like look down the sights on this thing. Did Brendan pay for another stream? Yeah, he did. Yes. I didn't approve of this necessarily, but you know, it is the rules. You never give people too good of a good thing. Too much of a good thing or too bad of it. Some people will be way too happy about what it is, and I don't like that. Okay, so this guy drove me here, Kevin, and then he just left. He just left. Kevin, where are you? I need you to drive the... I got shot. God, fucking damn it, man. Force spawn in the ocean. Oh, that was pretty funny. What was that, Delta Force, where they force spawned us in the ocean? Why do people do that? Like, I don't get it. Like, you know, you just drive the boat, and then you just fucking park me somewhere? Like, why? It wasn't even a strategic position for which I could shoot people from. These guys look like they're in a face-off. Man, the level of detail in the face models, like the dirt and stuff, is fantastic. You won't be here? Wow. Interesting, okay. Maybe I'll go back for that boat. We're losing the boat yard, guys. Redux what? The Minecraft stream? Oh yeah, that was quite a time. That one did not go to plan at all. In the slightest. The RNG was pretty brutal though, it just wasn't really going my way. But I got all the missions done. I completed all my objectives for Minecraft. I was pretty proud of that. Yeah. Gears Redux, what? This is a really dense ass forest. Getting closer and closer to like actually perfected forestry density for forests. Get out of here, you American scum. These are our islands. Right? Let me get back to that boat. Maybe the plan was for me to die on the boat so you could take it.
Apologies about that. I had to do something. In case I missed anything.
Yeah. The guy drove me in the boat and then he just left me and I got shot in the head.
Sounds about right.
Yep. That was Gears Redux. Is that another Gears PC port thing or something? These clothes are all different. That's actually kind of neat.
Are you looking at the customization?
Oh no, I'm just looking at a clothes rack where clothes are just drying on the water. It's just like every outfit is different. Oh, I got shot in the face.
Take a look at the customization on your next. There's a couple neat little things you can do.
Where do you even do that?
It should be when you're looking at your class, like right beside it. Sorry, one sec.
Like roles?
Let's redeploy.
Edit,
yeah, go
edit,
roles.
Edit,
yeah, and an edit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some different options.
Yeah, and the weapons or whatever. I think that's actually really interesting.
There we go. Now I got a grenade. That's helpful.
Yeah.
Utility. Are these smoke grenades RDG-1 and RDG-2?
I believe so.
I'll take those too. Okay. Still probably be a default thing to have smoke, but not bad. New maps, new mode, bot support. I didn't know we were allowed bots. Wait, is it using the new Gears re-release or whatever and adding bots? Because that's kind of impressive. It kind of shows like a bit of a laziness or incompetence by Coalition not to have like bots in Gears 1. This is the second time they've re-released the first game and they've never added bots. It's just like, come on. Just laziness. No, seriously, how do you re-release a game twice and not add bots?
Yeah.
It dies immediately every time because it doesn't have that. The only Gears that doesn't have it. That's like, really? Sucks.
Something for Gears, I don't mind bots, but like, I don't know, like adding bots to Battlefield drives me nuts.
No, I get that, but for like Gears, you need the fucking player counts, and it's like...
Yeah.
Because it dies so fast, right? Like, you need the bot fill in those games for Gears. Battlefield, you need the bot fill too, because nobody plays it. Anyways, yeah. Strafing run. Remember when we used to do that in Insurgency? You know, do the duo setup.
Oh, Insurgency, we were really good with the Commander Observer setup, and like if you timed it right just after taking an objective to call in the Apache just before the Blackhawk, like you could just pin the Insurgent team down. It was so fun.
I used to nail people in that game. Nail him hard.
Oh yeah.
God damn it. I got one, but not the second. Oh, they added a horde mode to it. This is modern and pretty impressive for some of these Gears games. Yeah, I don't know. Did I ever tell you about, was it Gears Delta? Like, I streamed that one when they released it. And it's a mod bringing Gears 3 to PC. Just the multiplayer. But it had like 60 maps. Because they took maps from other Gears games. Horde mode. I think bots too, yeah. I mean, they had all this stuff to Gears 3 that was like really fucking impressive. Yeah, I'm like, the Coalition can't even seemingly do that. It's really good. You know, I don't know if it's still being played right now, but I think Gears is in an awkward position where it's like, yes, people check it out and will play it, but it's also like not like as popular as it was. Like, it's not in the zeitgeist as much, but it still has like a dedicated audience.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have an audience that sticks with it.
It's never hit that in the conversation of like being one of the big three, you know, that it did in the late 2000s.
Late 2000s. Funny thing is, all those games were like trying to copy Gears, and now it's like, that's the problem with like Xbox games. You know, it's like they don't. They used to trend set, now they just follow trends. It hasn't worked out for them in a long time. Because Halo used to trend set, and so did Gears. Somebody, like, you know, copied Gears, copied the Horde mode, and you know, you wouldn't even think of Gears as being the inspiration for those at this point. I've been shot again. Yeah, it's all Unreal Engine, but there's still, like, you know, some porting efforts involved. And you know, it's still like the art direction could look different between the games too, and they just made it work really well. And it's a labor of love, you know, they can't make money off of it either, because Microsoft doesn't allow that. And... Interesting. Oh, where the fuck did that come from? From where, Kevin? From where in the jungle? The damn American soldier shot me again. We must defend our lands. They come here, they kill our pandas. They make a movie about it that's a comedy.
There you go.
They all get funky out there in the jungle with each other. There was Jack Black and that water buffalo. What was going on? Yeah. An Ultimate Edition mod. Okay, that fascinates me even more. Ultimate Edition, because that was like a kind of a bit of a buggy mess back in the day. What the hell? Where am I getting shot from? I can't even tell most of the time with this. Mod for Gears. So not even Ultimate Edition, just like the original Gears one. Fuck, that's an oldie. Like Gears for Vista? Christ, I own that. Gears for Vista. Oh, Christ. Actually, you know what's really funny? They, Microsoft put out an update. So the fans figured this out. And then they sent it to Microsoft, and Microsoft deployed it. But like an update to fix Windows 8 game achievements.
Really?
There's like 12 of them, I think, that exist. Like 12. You know, that didn't get shut down or whatever, updated, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, they gotta fix that. You can earn achievements. It's buggy, but it can work, and you can earn achievements again in like these 12 Windows 8 games. And I was like, wow, that is so niche. It's cool. They fixed it. It's cool. But like, hella niche, man. One of the nichest fixes I've ever seen. Damn it. Old Windows 8. Oh, God.
Oh, they got my outpost.
That's an interesting... I'm going to use the boat spawn. That's a really different spot.
Way
We
in the
can
back
flank
there?
hard
Yeah.
on that. Yeah.
It is interesting between like the choppers, the tunnels, and the boats for both teams. Like, I do think they really did try and make it more accessible for spawning.
They opened the spawning up a ton, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was gears for Windows Vista. It's just Gears 2, 3, and Judgment that never got ports PC. You gotta remember too, it's like Microsoft published Gears, but they didn't like, it was still owned by Epic, so. But that's where the extra content comes from, like the cut chapter in Gears Ultimate Edition and the new Gears Reloaded. That's from the Vista PC version of it, where they do the stage and everything in the Brumach. That's a Windows Vista version thing. Man, that's a long time ago. Yeah. I remember doing post-secondary and my Surface was running Windows 8. I was like, oh my god.
That's awesome.
I guess in theory I could, like, I think my Surface is running Windows... I think it's running Windows 10 right now? Did I have to do this? Yeah, 8, and then yeah, it's running Windows 10 right now, so I guess in theory I could keep updating it if I wanted. That thing's a relic. That's from 2013. That's still a great device. The touchscreen kind of went a little bit on it though due to airport security, but it's a classic thing. Surface One, yeah. I'm here at Dong Tay, Kevin. Oh, never mind. I'm outside of Dong Tay. I haven't gone far enough. I'm heading to Dong Tay.
Yeah, I'm gonna spawn on the boat with you. I think that's the good approach right now. I got that hill watched.
Yeah, let's go flanking route. But as soon as they kind of get head tail windows coming from here, they'll adjust. They won't. Oh, I already got shot. God damn it. They won't be like Martin St. Louis and keep the same lines and the same strategy over and over again. Gears 2 maps. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll take a look.
I think that'd be funny to go into the Canadians' locker room and watch Martin St. Louis. He'd just be like, you know what? Just run it again.
Just run it. 4 games in a row.
The
GM being like, St. Louis, should we try some different lines? And even the players being like, you know, we're not really generating any shots or anything, and our defense isn't really working here. Maybe we should try to switch up the pairs. No.
I still thought that was hilarious, dude. It was a while back now even, but when Matt Duchesne was on the Senators and they caught him and those 2 other players in an Uber in Ottawa, and they were just trash talking, and they're like, yeah, I don't know why we even hold power play meetings. We never effing change anything. You know, like...
Seriously, I was having like pulling my hair out. Did you watch any of the Canadian matches, like the games?
Yeah, I watched most of it actually.
Them going behind the fucking net, I was pulling my goddamn hair out. They lose. They're like, okay, we're halfway through the ice. Let's skate all the way back behind our net, and then just pass it to the Carolina team. And they do it over and over. And it was specifically whoever was wearing the fucking A on his jersey kept doing this fucking going behind the net, stopping all play, killing time, and then they do this stupid long pass. It would go to Carolina every time. That and that dumb fucking slingshot. I hate that. Every team does it. It's stupid. Well, let's do it. Like, let's waste our time, go back to our area, slingshot, come in with power, and then pass off to the sideboard, and then it turns over. Oh, what a great fucking idea. Yeah, it didn't work 15 times before the last 3 games, but fuck it, let's run it again. I'm sure eventually it will work. Oh. Oh man, my mind literally, it's just replaying that fucking player just going behind the net, just look and be like, oh, there's no pass options. Right to Carolina. Fucking useless.
Awesome.
And St. Louis sitting there on the bench, oh, this is what's gonna work. God damn, man. Is this our tunnel? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
We have a tunnel now behind their spawn. That would have been helpful. Yeah, I had to walk here up a hill from like a river, but no big deal. Ah! Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, channel membership, you know, all that other great stuff. God fucking damn it, man. I'm so pissed how they play it, like, every time. There's not enough alcohol in the world, Kevin. Blank out on that stuff.
Funny.
So are we taking Dung Tae?
We've gotten so close a couple times, but I gotta give it to this team. They got a good defense going.
We're running out of time.
Oh wow.
An artillery strike on Dung Tae? That should soften him up. Type knife on. Enter Dung Tae. Is that an enemy?
Just gotta find their spawn point, take it out. Oh god, the map.
What about it?
Oh, just all the red dots behind us.
Yeah. That's what it's like when you're in enemy territory, fighting these Americans. Attacking our precious Vietnam. I'll throw a smoke grenade. I hope it's a smoke grenade. Kevin said it was, so if it kills everybody, you know, that's on Kevin. I also have a frag grenade. There's no one to shoot with it or throw it at, though. I'm gonna hide in the bush. Okay. I am stealth. They'll never see me in here.
Funny, obviously very much a controversial war, but like we did have the joke when the game first, when we first loaded it up, I was joking with my buddies that like, okay, we're gonna play as the good guys, right? And we're like, yeah, and then we're like, okay, MVA. So, you know.
Funny. I mean, it's not wrong.
Got it, nice.
RBI 94. I really miss the return of the RBI series. They tried to bring it back in the mid-2010s, and then they cut it off in like the early 2020s. I made so much fucking money off of those games because no one else covered it, and they let me cover it on like Xbox and Switch. And I am choked when they canceled it because they forced the MLB the show to like be on other platforms. Because I was like, man, I was making fucking bank off covering that game that nobody wanted to cover. Sucks. They were improving too. It got better every year, but you know, whatever. Is what it is. Is what it is.
What's the biggest disappointment in gaming so far recently for you?
Oh,
007, really?
100%, yeah.
That bad, eh?
I had like a great day. Like I didn't get early access to the game. I was having issues. I poked around. I finally got a code for it. I went out, you know, I went shopping. I went to Costco. I got some tasters, ate some food. I got some liquor. I got Coke for my liquor. Then I went.
Should have been set up for a good day.
Yeah, no. I'm not done yet. I went to Chestermere,
Sorry,
you know?
yeah.
I was going to go for a walk, but I was like, you know what, I want to go swimming, you know? And I went there. I went to the, not swimming in Chestermere, because that's fucking crazy. You know, went to the MASH, I had a pizza, I had a beer, and I was like, I'm going to go home and swim. And I went home and I swam for the first day of the season, and I was like, this is wonderful. It was beautiful out, it was warm. I was swimming, and I was like, man, this is great. And then I got home, and I was like, you know, I cooked a good meal. Well, actually, no, I already had a meal. It was the burger thing. I had a little snack, and I was like, okay, it's time to play James Bond. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, wow, this fucking sucks. So, yeah, no. I'd say, yeah, Bond was one of the most biggest recent disappointments. I don't know if you've had anything like that, Kevin, but yeah, it was like, wow. It's such a great day, and then it's like, I can't wait to play Bond, you know, but it's like, what is this? 2.5 hour, 3 hour tutorial. Oh my god. The funniest thing, though, is in the 3 hours of a tutorial, Kevin, you can watch a whole Bond film.
Yeah.
Yep. Pacing. Anyways, yeah. That's life, guys. Is there anything you were looking forward to that didn't pan out? Or...
Game wise, not yet, but the year is young.
It's coming. Actually, we're halfway through.
Oh, yeah, I guess, eh?
Yeah, we're burning through it pretty quick. Did my game crash?
Did you actually have a crash?
It might be frozen. I'm stuck at 6-second respawn. I think she's frozen, Kevin.
Ooh.
What do I do?
Still shows you in the squad.
I'm stuck at a black screen where it says redeploy and it just says 6 seconds kill in action.
Yeah, I think you're frozen then.
Oh, that sucks. We were doing so good. I mean, it is a beta.
Yeah.
We'll just give her the
So
restart.
that's not bad. What, we had to back out of one server and you got frozen once?
Yeah, it was not bad. Please don't fuck up my computer as I try to quit this game that's crashed. Okay, it's definitely frozen. She's not closing. It's not responding, Kevin. It's actually a pretty high memory usage for this game. Holy crap, it's like 6 gigs. I'm not talking like, you know, GPU. I'm not talking like RAM. That's heavy, dude. Okay. Can I rejoin? Is that an option?
Let's see, if not, I obviously use it back out. It's always the same map.
Ugh. COD is back. I like to think that COD never left. Deval joined and the game froze. A coincidence? I think not. Photosensitivity warning. I hate these games that have like 4 billion things that you gotta click through to get through. Oh, you know what else is annoying about Bond? It's a single player game, but it's got one of those online connectivity things that IOI does. It's like you're playing it, and it'll just be like server disconnected, and you have to sit there and wait till like reconnects to the server. And it's like, really? Can I get a?
Did you get that invite?
If I could join you.
Since you went on Steam, I don't know if that'll work.
It's like showing up behind this other chat thing.
Huh.
I think. Oh, there we go. Play game. Let's see if that works. Rejected. There's not enough room in the server.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow. Wow. Damn, that's rough. Everybody hurts. Sometimes. Yeah, it cuts me like a knife. I don't know. Should we try another lobby?
Do you want to?
Well, actually, you know, I'll try to join again.
I backed out, actually.
Oh, you backed out. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I guess we are at our time quota if you want to call it a day.
I really do like this game. I am kind of tired.
Alright, that's good. This is a good natural ending point, guys.
Okay.
Let me see if I can raid anybody since we actually have people watching tonight.
Sure.
Let's see what we got here for raid options. Raiding. Is there anything exciting going on tomorrow in the rain there, Kevin?
I think I'm doing a D&D game with a group, and I'll probably play a little bit of more of this when I wake up for my Sunday.
I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad day at all.
No, very nice and casual.
Yeah, there you go. I will send it to this person that doesn't care or whatever. Alright guys, that was a blast. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you tomorrow for a surprise, whatever streaming thingy. It's nice to have Kevin, and I'm sure we'll probably cover this when it comes out. I mean, if we don't, that's Team 17 being crazy. And, yeah,